How's it going, guys? It's been a long time, and I'm here with Anna. She's finally back in the glorious Freedom Land. So I think she's hiding. She's shy off camera.
You just didn't bring me a chair.
I'm not making this up. Well, she was sitting in the other room. I'll let her talk to you guys while I go get more accommodations.
Hi, you guys. Oh my god, I'm fading in. Whatever. What's up with that chair? I have nothing clever to say. You're gonna have a surprise though, but for that, you're gonna have to show love and support for this man right here. You know what I mean.
There we go. We're good.
That's not the throne I'm worried.
Well, the other one is just it wouldn't fit in here. But it's time. It's time, guys, for some hot quick battle action. So we're gonna jump on and do it. It's been a while since we've done quick battles.
No, we're not gonna do it.
You're fading from the warp.
Yeah, I was just merging with the chaos dimension.
Chaos Mon, yeah. It's glorious. All right.
Give us content. It was content.
I know, it's been a little bit dry, the content, because I was traveling on the road. Well, I was in Poland, bringing Lady Turin back with me. We had to go deal with the embassy and just all kinds of shenanigans, so it's good to be back, though. We're excited. Just making friends with all the local creatures, the squirrels and the dogs and cats.
This isn't Turin.
It is. I'm here. And hopefully we don't get the found match bug. I know when I tried playing a couple warm-up games when I got back, and it was taking forever, but
we have our queen from Poland. Oh, that's so kind.
That's very nice. Dobrze. Dobrze. So yeah, I got some builds in mind. I'm thinking about, I want to try a couple High Elf builds that are very missile-centric. But yeah, why is this?
And Lady Turin, blessed be her name. Oh, I'm melting.
You say you're melting. Oh my gosh.
It looked like Turin had no pants on. Well, I mean,
wouldn't that be funny?
I'm here, so
yeah, it actually
that kind of makes sense.
It actually makes sense for once, yeah.
Hey, Turin and Anna, you heard what happened to Black Iron? Yeah, we did. We're very sorry.
We'll be reaching out to him and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, just well, his loss is there's nothing anyone can do. Yeah.
It's madness, I say.
Bring back beautiful lady on screen. Guys, no. I'm gonna be hiding because I have like horrible eczema outbreak on my face, and luckily fading into the warp saved me a little bit, and wearing a collar shirt, but without makeup I look like a monster. We should come on stream wearing like all green outfits, you know, and just so it's like a bobbling head. Yeah, I don't know. My sunglasses were just. Yeah, well, they have a green tint. Yeah. I think I'm gonna restart the game. What? Anna is here? Yes, Frank.
It's go time.
Surprise! Mother effing surprise!
All right, restarting the game.
Turin, you should try an arrows that blot out the sun.
I want to. I actually last night was trying a couple High Elf games out with very heavy missile play against Dark Elves, and it was pretty fun. Because Dragon Princes are very dominant against the High Elf Cav, like Cold One Knights and units like that really can't stand up to them, so I feel like you can pull it off. I mean, it's still hard regardless. But yeah, High Elves have good answers to Dark Elves. You have
the beautiful lady is on screen. Yeah.
Oh, ruthless. Hopefully it's not one of those like stream crashes where Steam goes down for a while. I don't think so. It should be fine. Those are leaderboards. Let's go into some battles, and it should work now. Now that there's plenty of people on to like stream snipe and stuff, we should be golden. It's a full house.
Yes, so Dove linked the GoFundMe for Black Iron.
Great.
So please, guys, please do donate, because I can't even imagine how that feels. And he lost his
all kinds of stuff,
2 pets, like Misha said, and luckily him and his wife are safe, but the loss is in just inexplicable. Gonna get them hero streams now? Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll get all kinds of stuff. We so in Poland we had another like very powerful gaming rig that I bought over the summer, and they're gonna ship it out here. So it's gonna probably be like 2 or 3 weeks, I would imagine, before we get it, because we're shipping it without the tower, and then we have to rebuild it from the tower up. And yeah, so first game looks like we're gonna have High Elves versus Chaos. So Kolek's a very good choice. As you guys know, High Elves typically struggle against like heavy armor, simply because they, you know, I mean, you have like the dragons, but they don't really stand up to Shaggoths terribly well, in my opinion.
That is correct. We can't replace his house or pets, but we can at least replace his PC.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so whatever you can do for Black Iron, whatever cash if you're capable of, or even kind words, everything counts, guys. Welcome to Americana. Well, thank you, Saint Augustine.
Yeah, welcome. You enjoying it so far? How's been your experience of freedom?
Give your meat a good old...
Quite eagle-like.
Yeah.
A lot of America.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Like Anna was like all tired and like on the plane, and I just kept singing that song like America.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah. You guys are kind of full of yourselves.
It's the whole allure.
Thank you, Niemand. I'm sorry, I mangled that in a Polish manner. Welcome back, and a chance to see Erkand Miners today. We got a donation.
Yeah, thank you for the donation, and absolutely, we can do Erkand Miners.
Strunk, of course.
Yeah, we can do it. So this game, guys, we are going to be going Chaos Against High Elves. We're going to be using a front line with a couple chosen. They're a pretty safe pick against the High Elves, since High Elves don't really have great Fate of Buna type effects, so they're not going to get punished and cheesed out by such things. Against the dragons, you go double Dragon Ogres. This also gives you a very good answer against Dragon Princes. And we're going to be changing it up using Shadows instead of Death, because Death is very boring. And Pendulum's pretty good against like spaghetti lines, and then of course we do have a
The Doomshroom 1, 2, 3. There's no winged hussars in America. Well, there are now.
Yeah.
Hi, Lady Turin. I'm going hitchhiking in Poland next month. Any advice? Well, dude, depending on your skin color, you might want to avoid smaller towns if you're hitchhiking. But if you're white, you should be fine. Just say kielbasa and kurwa a lot. You're gonna be fine, man. I don't know where you're starting, but
it's go time. It's go time. Oh, starting what? Oh, you're talking to him.
Yeah, I'm talking to him.
Oh, I thought you were like, why haven't you started yet?
No, I don't care what you're doing there. I'm answering an important question about Poland.
Good.
Well, with Sedero, if I was to hitchhike, I would definitely go south to the mountains and explore the whole southern area. Of course, not the cities. They're like horrible industrial piece of crap. But Poland can into space, one day. Turin, you could put your head together with Sparty and again start a charity stream for Black on one of these days. That's not a bad idea.
That'd be fun. Yeah, we will. Get like 5 of us and just have a zoo.
The winged hussaress is here. I love that. Welcome, Lady Turin. Hope you love America. I love the food so far. You know, I have so many allergies and intolerances thanks to certain illnesses that that's also the cause of my horrible skin outbreak. So I'm a true nurgling right now.
Yeah, we have a lot of pretty good food options here in California for sure.
Slayer King faction is coming, boys. And hello, Mr. and Mrs. Turin. Well, hello to you too, gluten-free boy.
Yeah, I think
that's up my alley.
Yeah, I've seen that. He has the frog picture. I think gluten-free boy. Yeah, it's pretty good. So
hearing Anna say, "Dude, just completed my life."
They can now rest in peace.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be on the Reeking Mire, which I think is a very a swampy map, but
Anna, how
won't favor either of us really.
Honey, how polished is Poland?
It's pretty heavy duty.
It's 120% polished. Are you invading Poland, Turin?
It's already been done.
Mrs. Turin taking over. So...
Yeah.
I was going to do a charity stream, Frank says, but then I saw Turin was on.
Oh, just blaming me.
Turin bringing Nurgle to Poland.
Yeah.
Poland is where Nurgle was born.
4 and 4.
Nathaniel says, "Hi Anna, I feel your pain with the allergies. I hope it gets better soon." Yeah, thanks, man. I just, stomachache and diarrhea are one thing, but looking like a poisonous frog, no.
Nie dobrze.
No, nie dobrze. Welcome back to California, Lady Turin. Thank you. Morgan Yeager. Finally, I am not at work while Turin streams. Praise Nurgle.
Yeah,
everybody smash the like button.
Yeah, we started pretty early today, actually. I think it's like 12:30, but yeah, for anyone just joining, this is the first game, so you guys haven't missed anything.
Hey, Anthony. He donated, by the way. Welcome, Anna. I'll watch back later. Techless and DP, the question is.
Oh, yeah, that's very possible. Dragon Princes are very good, and I think Techless is probably one of the more competitive choices.
I deem this stream in the name of Papa Nurgle. Grandfather Nurgle gives you his blessings, Anna. Thank you, Assassin of Blood and Honor. Yeah, Gobo's name is Frank. I thought everyone knows it by now.
So it looks like he has the Walmart Dragon on a Princess who's gonna... the Walmart Dragon Breath is actually pretty strong against elite infantry, so if he's able to get a couple of good breath attacks, it could be pretty punishing. Aside from that, I think he just has elite infantry. I see a couple swordmasters on the periphery of the formation. So we're going to have to get in there and fight. So Shagus will put in group 4 and just kind of head up here and start getting ready to party. We're going to use hounds to come around the back and look for, you know, potential hidden goodies. So.
Peter Adams, no, Turin is not in Poland. We are in America.
We are.
America.
Well,
Trumpland, yeah.
so that breath attack didn't do a whole lot, so I think we're okay, guys. He might try and land the dragon, but I think with the Shagus, he's going to be a little apprehensive. And if he's not paying attention here, we can get this right down the pipe. So, yeah, great. So that pendulum's going to come in here. Shagus are kind of rolling deep, and ooh, that was really good. We just nailed that formation so hard. Oh.
I got greetings from Australia. Thank you, Caliston Zathos. America, Afia.
She hasn't seen that movie, Team America. So.
Yeah, I watch quality movies, you know.
Hey, you were laughing at it on the plane. So we're going to use another Lord of the Storm right there. Just keep advancing our formation. And honestly, he doesn't have any like halberd type infantry, so we're just going to go in here and see if we can collapse these Swordmasters of Hoeth real quick.
Mark the Matey asks, where did Walmart Dragon originate?
Just because it's like the worst version, just kind of like cheap and bad.
Dragons of Walmart.
Yeah, so we're going to pull the hounds back and just use them, just get some free attacks in with Kolek and company, and just kind of keep going and, you know, having a good time. Trying to get the martial prowess off those guys first. Forsaken, we'll put in here, put him in group 5. Things looking good, boys. Good first battle. We've done a lot of damage, and these guys, are they broken yet? They're terrified. So now we can go and just kind of, you know, force down on those guys. And our Chosen took minimal like damage from those breath attacks, so that's really, really good for us, guys. And these hounds, let's get them around the back as well. You guys here, I hate these forest maps. They're just the worst. Forsaken coming back as well. Great, so we're just going to take these guys to town real quick. Not sure.
Misha, Anna, got yourself a gun yet? Unfortunately, no, because this turn here, well, he's probably reasonable saying that I'm the last person to get a gun, you know, with my issues with humanity. A muscle car, soon, Misha. Did you get a hamburger? I wish, I can't. Has Turin fed you at all? Oh, hell yeah. I've sent so many dollars over the ages to make sure he keeps you well fed with unhealthy stuff. Misha, we are so grateful, man. Except that he actually fed me healthy stuff because, you know, I'm on the edge of death.
Oh, we're so close to this caster. Get him! Oh, the Shagus are on the hunt.
Hello, Turin. You don't know me, but
I will know you soon, brother.
You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game.
It's just like in the.
Jak się masz, Turin I Anna? Dzień dobry, Crash the Week. Dzień dobry, Alex Hale. That was nice. Turin, wanna pay for my flight to the States?
Where are you at, man?
Well, Reptile King, he only pays for the flights for people with nice booties. Welcome, Lady Turin. Thanks you, Peter Adams. Is the one reading chat Turin's waifu girlfriend? Yes, I am the fiancé. I am the Senate.
I am the Senate.
No, I am the Senate.
Yeah, that's true. It's going pretty well, guys. We got the caster chased off by hounds, and we were able to isolate the big guy.
Like, I'm sorry, but there are so many people greeting you. I just have to. Can I? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me?
Oh no, no.
So Lord Master of Sodek is greeting us. Where's Anna? Damn it, I wanna say hi. Hey, Lord Master.
We'll have her grab Wookiee in between games, and you guys can see the glory.
Oh, the goddamn surprise!
Oh.
Goddamn Yankee!
Everybody knows he's lurking. So I think with killing most of his, like, you know, punishing his leadership pretty substantially, we'll be able to pull it out. I'm gonna save up for one more pendulum. We still have a somewhat healthy core of Chosen fighting here, so we should be okay. So let's just get in there and kind of screen out his lord.
Blaze Shepherd. Anna, has Turin taken you to a lobster dinner yet? He promised he would. Well,
we will. Oh yeah, when we go to Ventura, like the bit of an ocean town.
I have an issue with lobsters because in most cases they are boiled alive.
Oh yay.
That's horrible. So, Reptile King, I've got a nice booty. Gojira Gaming, I have a nice booty. Well, Pixar, it didn't happen. My dear Turin. What Turin? Congrats, Lady Turin, and welcome.
Here comes the Pendulum of Doom. It's going right down the pipe. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. Could have been better for sure, but...
Do Polish people call Americans Yanks like the Brits? No, we don't. We just... let me see. We call them... well, I guess sometimes Amerykańcy. That's like... that would translate to like Americans, I guess. Or we call them, I don't know, burgers.
Lord of the Storm coming down. Oh, I ran my Forsaken like all the way off the map. Oh god. Oh, that Lord of the Storm's pretty good. Need to get the big boys back though. He's taking a little bit too much damage.
Mein Gott, what is that female voice? I don't know.
We need to get some hounds back probably here. Oh yeah, he definitely got our caster. Oh, we might be.
Story time. How did our Turin overloads meet? Well, the best one to tell that story is actually Italian Spartacus, because every time he comes up with some different shit, and every time it gets better and better. I think the best one was by far what did he come up with that was so funny? I don't know, like college bathroom or something like that? I don't know.
We got a hard fight on our hands here, guys.
My favorite boy, Ponster, is here. There is no female voice. You're hearing things, man. That's just the warp. That's just the warp opening and whispers of the void coming out.
All right, at this time, guys, we had a pretty hard fight in the forest. So we're gonna have to run get our Chaos forces back together, because the Shaggas should be able to win pretty decently if they have some infantry support.
Yes, John Boom.
For sure.
Poland conquers America. We're in the process. That's Turin voice. Turin. Say something in Mama Deborah voice.
Oh, soon. Sorry, I'm super focused.
Oh, okay. Sinch is definitely behind it. Oh, hell yeah. So there's another question. How did we two meet? I wish I could tell you an exciting story, guys. A story with a lot of fireworks and explosives and an American eagle flying in the background with winged hussars and a lot of kielbasa, but unfortunately we met in a pretty faggy way, you know? Like,
Get in there.
You shot me a glance that killed me in the floor.
Yeah, glorious. Mm-hmm. Glorious.
What? No, I wasn't working behind the counter. Misha, what? I wasn't working behind the counter in any Mexican restaurant.
Alright, we're trying to get the Shaggas on the dragon. Oh, if we can get a couple Shaggas attacks on this guy, I'm pretty sure it'll be over. Well, I think it's
well, Turin lurked on a pen pal website, and up to this day, I don't know what he was doing there. Because
creeping on you.
How the hell? What? I still don't know how you ended up on that website. What I was doing, I was still back in college then, and I was looking for a Swedish native to talk with, because I was, as some of you know, studying Swedish philology, and suddenly I was ambushed by the eagle, and well, took a couple of years of creeping on Facebook and
yeah, it was I mean, because when we met then I just like finished college, and I didn't have like a ton of capital to really travel and all that, but eventually you know, after I worked a full-time job for a long time.
Oh, don't tell me you were in love since 2012.
For you. Alright guys, looks like we won our first game, I think. Bounce bar is pretty heavily in our favor. His infantry pretty much buckled.
Only
we might be able to get this guy.
It's just that his feminine side managed to escape.
I know, probably looks like that.
Oh, okay. So, according to Professor Khan, Turin, don't worry, Anna, I got this. Anna was locked away in a tower in Poland, guarded by the dark troll ninja hunt. But the shiny paladin Turin and his faithful steed Sparty rode there and saved her.
Yeah, Spartacus hasn't been there, so.
Shh.
Yeah.
That's how it happened.
Not yet.
That's how it happened. I was guarded by the ginger troll.
Here we go. Looks like everything's pretty much broken, guys. Like, he just has this this princess up in the air here, and now we just hunt these guys down and kind of wrap things up. That was a hard fight, though, for sure. I mean, all the halberds and elite infantry. Plus, I didn't bring Lord of Death, which would have pretty much hard countered, you know, this Swordmaster play.
Mateusz Sołtysiak. Damn, dude, your name is exactly. I hope you're not the younger brother of one of my exes.
Here we go.
Okay, anyway, Lady Turin, do you think that Poles and Americans are quite similar? I've got this feeling when I was in USA. Well, when it comes to rednecks of America and Poland, they are quite similar in certain features. And I don't know. I would say that us Slavs are more reserved and, well,
Shattered.
we
Yeah,
go for the kill instead of talking about going for the kill.
I see. I think all he has left, guys, is this princess here. So once we chase that off, we should be fine. So let's see if we can hunt this guy down. Alright, he's going in for the final strike now. And here we go. That's it. GG. That was a really well-fought game. I think I've seen this guy play in like a couple tournaments before, but I think that matchup definitely favors Chaos a little bit. So, I mean, I had a pretty decent little advantage there. GG.
Frank reminds us that he is a redneck, but you're like a special kind of redneck, you know.
We all have a little bit of redneck here in us,
Anyway,
in this country.
What, Polish rednecks? Oh, guys, I wish there was a quick way to tell you all about the Janusz meme. I spent like countless hours on explaining that to Turin with details and pictures, and now he loves it.
They're a unique breed for sure. We saw quite a few.
Oh, okay. There are more and more people, so
Yeah, what do you guys want to see right now? If you guys could go ahead and type in chat.
Slavs are definitely superior to Germans. Slavs are superior to everyone. Jeez.
Type what you guys want in chat, and we'll
Anna
do
is
it.
racist to rednecks. Anna is a racist
Nice
in
and
general.
hot and spicy meat.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
boy.
Mateusz. I'm glad you're not someone I thought you were. Oh, Spendite
Hey,
Cinderglaze.
what are people in chat saying about what I should play?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to make up. You got a donation. So you comment on a grubby vid. Glad to know you love him too. Can you do a vampire build where you try to overwhelm the enemy with waves of garbage summons?
Yeah, sure.
That's what the donation demands.
We'll do an even more special one.
They want Vamps, Jabba, Tom Kings, Vanguard Beastmen, Urkund Miners, Bretonia, Gobos, Treekin Army.
A lot of different stuff. We're gonna go with vampires first. I think we'll do a build with the Strigoi Ghoul King. He's actually pretty good in a lot of matchups, and he does bring Spirit Leech to the table.
When will you guys marry? I don't know,
Soon?
man.
Yeah, soon. We basically have like 3 months from when she arrives to do that. So let's do.
Yeah, but we have to get hitched ASAP, honey, because I
We
really
do?
want that traveling permit because I have to go back and charge my Slav batteries because otherwise I'm just gonna run out of them and I'm gonna become Amerykański spion.
Right, I like it. Guys, we're going full on meme mode. We're getting the Strigoi Ghoul King on foot, which is just an abomination of sorts. And on top of that, we're going to get... What map are we on? Okay, there's some open field here. Do we want to get him on a corpse card? I don't think so. This Necromancer?
Guys,
He's just
if
going to
you
have...
donate, I'm gonna bring Wookie and wave him in front of the camera.
I think they deserve Wookiee already.
No.
Alright, so we're going to get the Graveguard, and then we're also going to get the Stearnsmen. Graveguard are pretty solid with the great weapons. I mean, the Sword and Shield variant is decent if you're having them like kind of sword and board and hold up for like big monsters and things like that, but the regular, Graveguard with great weapons I think are a decent choice. More well-rounded, I would say, but obviously against some builds they're going to be slightly lackluster. Aside from that, we'll get a bunch of like chaff and fodder units because it's quite a bit of fun. So we'll get some zombies. We're going to get which corpse card? I think we want the one that gives melee attacks.
Anna, Turin has not dwarfed the grudge today, so you must notify him before it's too late.
Don't worry, it'll happen. The Dawi will rise from the ashes. Cav is very good actually, even though they're like low AP Cav. They still have 42 weapon strength. Probably like, oh, that AP is really bad actually. That's only
Reptile
12.
King says, "I'll marry you off dressed like Mazda Mundi." I gotta see that.
Master money. We'll cut zombie. So right now we have a solid AP front line. Felbat's basically instantly shut down Gyrocopter and Gyro Bomber play, so that's pretty safe. The double corpse cart, that's a little memey. I should probably just get one of those. And do we want to get... Let's have some fun for the gentleman who just donated.
Orlando, thank you very much. 200 Swedish coronas.
Thank you,
Small
man.
wedding
Give
gift in
me a
advance and
good
bring
old
Greenskins. Thank you very much. You've got...
Nice and hot.
Hey, you should take scars.
Spicy.
Yeah, we'll do it next game. We're giving
Boy.
that meat a good old rub as always in chat. So hopefully you guys enjoy that gift still. I think it's time for Wookiee. Get him. It must be done.
I don't know.
He must be summoned.
Oh, I don't know.
The Beast of Nurgle calls.
Alright, summon the council. Colonel
Thank you for the
Corbett.
donation, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but Colonel donated now.
Give
Thank
your
you.
meat a good
Congratulations
old
to you
rub.
too. Thank you very much.
That's it.
Thank you guys.
Nice and
You guys are
hot.
awesome.
Hot and spicy meat.
I even brought Vargulfs. I brought the
Yeah,
Devils of Schwarzhofen. You guys are in for a real treat here. Just an overwhelming infantry
What
army.
were we watching that I said looks like a Vargulf recently?
Must have been like a vampire movie of some sort.
No, wait. What were we?
I can't remember. We watched so many like random horror movies.
No, wait. Wasn't that something in Infinity Wars?
Maybe, yeah, maybe it was one of the beasts from Infinity Wars, which I like that. For any of you guys who haven't seen it yet, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but what was even better, it was Lady Turin rolling in frustration.
Of course. So the general kind of strategy here. There's a multitude of ways you can play against dwarves. What this build will struggle with is taking out dwarven leadership, but we do have pretty good numbers. We have decent backline pressure. This unit, for anyone who's looking for like competitive builds, the Devils of Schwarzhofen are certainly not competitive in this matchup, but they can chase down like Bugman's Rangers and different things like that. And
There's a question for you.
do have a niche role of sorts.
What are your thoughts on dwarf changes which were revealed today?
I think it's just the starting position, right? Oh my god, look at this army. Goodness. Oh, this is like hell on earth. Oh god, this is so...
Thank you, James Ryan. Another donation. Congratulations to us both. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Hey, Lady Turin, plan on making a channel of your own and playing with Turin and friends? Actually, yes, sort of. We're planning to...
We have all kinds of goodies coming, don't you guys worry. Yeah,
Oh my god.
we'll set up another
Is that a
channel.
secret? Is that a secret?
No, no secret. No.
Well, another channel...
Here come the
we have-
Vargulfs.
We have a couple ideas. I mean, I'm pretty much useless unless it comes to weird internet shit, like creepypastas
Give your
and
meat a good old
obscure old
That's it.
weird stories
Nice and
and
hot.
horror games. So,
Spicy meat. Yeah,
This
boy.
is
oh
rough.
my god, Lore Master donated to a... Oh, Baldy came in. Here's my question, Anna. Why did you cut Nick's hair? You're not gonna ask any questions unless you want something of yours cut as well.
Oh yay. So,
Besides,
oh
I
man.
asked you when are we hanging out, and you know what, guys? I'm gonna say that to all the how many people are watching? 389. So dear 389 people, Italian Spartacus doesn't want to meet me. Anyway, Lore Master donated. I'm
Thank
so
you, man.
pleased that Anna has successfully made it to the States. If y'all come to Texas, drove by Dallas, Fort Worth, and I'll treat you to some Tex-Mex. Donation train, oh, hurt you, mother. Ugly word. Thank you very much, Lore Master. Actually, Texas is not that far, so, you know,
Certainly doable.
watch your words.
So guys, what we're doing right now basically is we're trying to draw the Slayers out to fight Chaff, because Slayers will be good against Cav and large units. And the Devils we're just using as like a bit of a distraction Carnifex, because and actually this is one time in which it's going to be decent to summon the Cryptors because of how like heavy his armor is. So let's go ahead here. Slayers should fall to those type of units, but Devils are just getting like
Lady Turin favorite
stuck.
faction,
Ugh.
lore-wise or what? Well, definitely Dark Elves, there is no question. I mean, if we're talking about the Warhammer Total War.
Yeah.
Lady Turin, have you tried to explain Turin Polish pasts like this with other fishermen? I'm not exactly sure what you mean, Mateusz.
Get in there, Cryptors. God, all Iron Breakers. I was not expecting this.
Some of us didn't leave our moms in another country, Anna. Oh, that's such a low blow, Sparty.
All right, we're pushing in. Slayers are rushing into the front. So if we can work our way through the frickin' the big boys here, and let's actually summon some zombies.
D Bison donated. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, dude.
Houston is better, so you should totally make it a 2-for-1 trip. Well, if you're ready for us, we're ready for you.
Let me summon some skeletons back here. There's literally no good targets for these Vargulfs. It's pretty hog wild up in this hoe.
Mateusz, ja w ogóle nie widziałam tej pasty, ale chyba nie może wstawiać linków, w związku z tym nie wiem. Wygoogluję to później. Lady Turin, what is best meme? Well, I'm old, so I'm gonna respond with the oh you know, with that dog. It's my favorite.
Yeah, the classic dog.
Want me to stab him, Lady Turin? Yes, Misha, please stop the space egg. No, Ryan, it's too late to tell me that you love me, it's too late. You just went for the kill, and I will never forgive you. And also your bowl.
I'm gonna summon some crypt ghouls back here, guys, to get these
Don't try
slayers.
to change the topic.
Oh, I'm not. Hey, I have to provide commentary.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up and give everyone a chance to be heard.
Dope shit. So the crypt ghouls we're just pushing back here. Slayers are really good
Frank
targets for
knows
this.
the questions that should be asked. Lady Turin, what is best in life?
The lamentation of their women.
Let's see, hear the lamentation.
No, the lamentation itself is the best.
So you're giving your own perspective on it. I see. Man, this is going to be a hard fight, guys. I don't know if we have the stopping power to get through all these guys.
Oh, now you're threatening me, Ryan?
Do you
He's
threaten me?
saying, I'll move to Russia just to spite you. Bite my shiny winged hussar ass.
Gonna summon some more skeletons. Skeletons trade very effectively with Slayers, actually, so we're going to try and just keep summoning more chaff to work through his goodies. We need to get our big birds out. Although we haven't...
I'm sorry. Sotek says, lol Turin, nobody cares right now about your game.
Hey, that's fine. If that's good. We actually have Ungrim pretty low. He's going to be hard to finish. I actually think my opponent has the advantage here. I have not seen a mass Slayer mass build like this before. All right, so we're just going to push in. Ungrim's coming for our corpse cart. So, Strigoi Ghoul King will do okay against him, actually. Believe it or not. So let's get you guys back. We have our Crypt Ghouls fighting over here. Slayers are getting somewhat tattered, actually, which is good.
What is love?
Yeah, it's so good.
That's not what you were supposed to. That's not what was supposed to get out of now.
It's a great song. Give your meat a good old rub. Yeah, so it's getting out. Yeah.
You better clarify whose meat I'm supposed to give a good old rub.
All right, we're gonna try and take out
I'm gonna
Ungrim.
give it to my meat, and then you're gonna be sad.
Oh yay!
Can you speak any other language except English and Polish? Yes, I can speak Swedish, sort of. I'm forgetful. My Swedish is very rusty. Question for Turin. Why do people pick Ungrim so often in multiplayer?
Because he's cheap and he has pretty good combat stats and he's unbreakable. So like, you're generally gonna get your value out of him. I really like the Rune Lord. He's actually one of my favorites. But if we can goon out Ungrim here, because Strigoi Ghoul King, like I said, has really solid armor piercing and poison as well. So if we can goon him down, we might be able to work some magic. Because man, he has so much stuff left. This corpse cart needs to get over here too, so we can get all the attacks here. Oh, looks like he was able to flee Ungrim away. All right, we do have a Spirit Leech too, so we should have something going on for that. Cav are coming around the back. Over here, these Slayers are these are Dragonbacks, so let's actually go send the Bargulfs to kind of polish those guys off.
Polster, you know that I can't have a goddamn American burger. You know it perfectly. I wish I could.
What a fight. Spirit Leech is probably going to be our next kind of order of business here. So I'm going to make sure to keep attacking Ungrim's flag. But I want to summon something because he has an overwhelming like force right here. I think
Can Turin speak any other language but American? No, he only speaks Gun.
I know a little Japanese. Not like anything significant, but I can say like basic sayings and stuff. All right, how's Strigoi Ghoul King doing in this fight? So Ungrim is incredibly low, but it seems like Strigoi Ghoul King can't quite whack him.
Sumo LP, Turin already had bigas because my dad, he makes the best bigas on the goddamn planet.
It's really good.
Hell yeah.
Time to Spirit Leech. Oh, we actually got Ungrim without having to use Spirit Leech. So I honestly think we might be able to grind this out. It's going to be, at this point, what we'll probably do is just summon zombies to like occupy these guys. I could use like a invocation on them, on the devils, because I feel like they're still pretty decent stopping power here. Man, there's so much madness going on here.
Watches anime.
No anime.
Turin weeb confirmed.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have spoken.
Oh, people already know that. But yeah, like in high school, I didn't even like really know about anime too much, except for Dragon Ball Z, because I did like that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna save up for an overcasted invocation of Nehek here and just try and like outlast our opponent, because it's gonna be hard to break these guys.
Oh, and coming back to us playing and everything, did you just shook your head at me?
No, at the situation here in this battle.
Okay.
It's a grind fest.
Would you guys be interested in seeing me and Turin and maybe that horrible bald guy playing Diablo 2 to be specific, on hardcore? Just, you know, fooling around with the classics.
I don't think that heal went off actually, boys. All right, we got more zombies. Strigoi Gulking's just like grinding his way through this blob, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do it.
Great Sigmar the Lady has returned to us on the Unworthy. Thank you, Nevada. So nice to see you, man. Long time no see.
I think he's going to get this with just the mass Ironbreakers and Slayers. Because we brought a lot of stuff that like deal with backline pressure. We didn't bring like, you know, all the traditional tools like Vargulfs and stuff, which would just probably do very good here.
So, Lady Turin, did you cook for Turin already?
Yeah,
some,
oh yeah. No. No, lies.
That's the only thing I could cook.
GG to my opponent. Man, that was a cool build. I mean, very straightforward.
Oh no, the donation is winding down. Shoot, fuel the train. Yeah, if you want to see Wookie.
We'll get him, don't worry. He's coming. You should get Lola. I don't think chat's ever met Lola, my other dog.
Turin, blink twice if you need help.
Yeah, make a warning signal. GG, dude.
Diablo without the ball guy would be better.
No. Come on.
See, Ryan? See? That's what you get for throwing shit at me. Surprise Turin stream right as I was gonna eat dinner.
It's looking pretty grim here, boys. Oh, Strigoi Gulking's fighting.
Play Necromancer, Lady Turin. Actually, Turin
Yeah.
wanted to play Necromancer. I would play Werewolf Druid.
When we play, I'll be playing the Necromancer. So Slayers... I mean, Strigoi Gulking can fight, I guess. He's not taking much damage, but he is at his healing cap, so he's not going to be getting much against all these guys.
Sotic wants to play with us.
Dabla?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Vermintide or Diablo? The Bison, Wookie found. Fund, not found. Fund. Thank you for another donation, The Bison. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Oh my god, Elgar Orlando just sent 100 Swedish kronas.
Yeah.
I'm bringing Wookie in, I guess. There's no choice.
The hound must be summoned.
Yeah, the hound must be summoned.
He'll be here. Thank you guys so much.
Elderly Council, I'm calling upon you.
Yeah, so that build was pretty absurd. I don't really know what to call that. It's just Slayers and Ironbreakers, and yeah, we brought meme units. If this devil had been replaced by any number of like AP entities, we probably would have been fine. But it was good. It was fun.
Come on.
Summon him. Summon him forth.
Give your meat a good old.
Oh, look at him.
Nice
Well, you gotta hold him so they can see.
Spicy meat.
He's very dark, so he like fades into. Let's see.
Into oblivion.
Let's see if he's on the green screen, like appearing. He's kind of like fading out. You can see.
Yeah, so are my glasses.
Yeah, let me see if I can fix the green screen real quick. Filters. Look at the green screen. Just.
That looks ridiculous. Wow, good job, honey.
I need to change the settings for it for how far back you're standing. Yeah. Oh, we're in a game with a lot of ODM, CC, VM. So pretty much every Han.
Whatever.
MLG.
Something.
Yeah. I wonder if it's someone I know. Who do people want?
Holy shit.
Hey.
I got lost. I'm sorry.
Pillar Master, thanks for skipping the stream. All right, so who have we not played? I think Greenskins was another request here, so Wookie's just he smells. Oh, actually, he's kind of clean because we washed.
He smells better than you before shower yesterday.
Because he got washed. Oh, we got some chat. Oh, I feel like this is like Gabo King or something. Let me check.
No.
No,
Okay.
you can always check. Yeah, it's Gabo King. Yeah.
God damn it, Frank.
He's probably gonna bring some ridiculous shenanigans. Do we want to go Grimgore? Hazag's good,
Oh my god.
but you have to watch out for high magic. So we're gonna go with the Squealing Pig Master.
I can't with the amount of chat.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Just keep Wookie happy. The boy must be pleased.
Who's here?
Yeah, he's good. Anna's been taking great care of the puppers.
You guessed right. Ryan wants to play Paladin.
Of course.
Of course.
Ryan can be the Chad Paladin. Do we want some of these?
Does this mean Turin has completed his Grail quest and can properly praise the lady?
Yes, basically, yes. Trying to think how we want to play this. There's so many different builds. What map are we on? Ooh, we're on a Nagaron map.
Lady, did you have to practice in any special way with your accent? I'm like all kurwa, wódka, kiełbasa and hussars when I speak. Well, I actually have a filthy accent and certain people are trying to convince me that it's cute while internally laughing at it. Stay a while and listen.
Deckard Kane is the best. Warzog's pretty good with effigy. Black Orcs in the front line are honestly pretty solid, and with the Arachnarok Queen, we're not going to need too much more. We can cut a group of Black Orcs maybe and get like just some chaff in the front line, some lads. I feel like the lads will do pretty well. Because the queen has such good AP. If he has a dragon, though, obviously he can do some substantial...
Turin's wife is really pretty. I think
she is. She's beautiful. Yes, you're correct.
I would argue, but haha, we broke Lady Turin. Yes, Lady Turin just lies here and cries. That's a beautiful creature right there. Oh, and Lady Turin. Haha.
Oh my god. It's anarchy. Nasty Skulkers are probably pretty good. Knowing Gabo, he's probably going to use like a ton of like Illyrian Reaver cav, which are a pretty good counter to my Skirmisher cav. So I think we just go a little bit higher and tighter.
DHKGY12345. Turin plus Lady Turin is always so comfy to study away in college while listening to you guys, doing what you love. Love you guys. We love you right back.
Thank you, man.
Turin say wyrewolwerowany rewolwer? I don't think so. Man.
What is that?
That's a tongue breaker in Polish.
Is it?
Turin, anyone call Druid for D2? Otherwise, I call Druid. Well, I wanted to play Druid, but if no one is gonna play Sorceress, I can let you play Druid, and I'm just gonna play Sorceress.
So it begins.
Lady Turin, how is the weather difference for ya? Well, Turin was right. It's not that humid, because when Poland gets hot, it's pretty damn humid.
Yeah.
But the sun is like scorching. Knights of Turin, they're here. What are you doing, Wookie?
It's time. Let's do it, boys. Let's have some fun.
Why are we only seeing top of Lady Turin's head?
She's hanging out with Wookie down there.
I'm squatting, actually.
Although her heels are off the ground.
Because I'm an Amerykański spion.
Yeah, no, she's an American spy. As the meme goes. Why don't we get Lola? Lola would probably be a little scared.
Talk to the pole.
Hey, Wookie, what's up? He's such a good boy.
He is. He's in love.
Yeah.
Wookie.
Okay, I'm ready for a million Illyrian Reaver archers. It's time.
Wookie, what are you saying?
We're talking about Diablo 2. Yeah, so we're going to probably do a Diablo 2. I don't know what the best format would be for Diablo 2. We've thought about doing like...
You're saying that his pooper smells?
Wookie does smell a little bit, yeah.
We're talking about your pooper.
Oh, yay. But yeah, so Diablo 2, we're thinking about doing like a hardcore stream. So each of us, whoever's in the group, would start with a hardcore character, and we just like play until everyone's dead, basically.
Black Phillip says she's really short.
All right.
Do I really have to go with the combat that's akin to something of yours?
Yeah, need.
Slav squatting or American spy squatting? American spy squatting. I have like very short tendons.
So Gabo's army is small, so there might be dragons and shenanigans, but that's why we bring Forest Goblin Spider Riders, because they also counter chariots really well. So yeah, he's got chariots and stuff. That's fine. Here we go. So we're moving up. He's coming in with the Tyrannok chariots. We're actually just going to send the Forest Goblins to intercept them real quick. We can even use Effigy. I don't think he has any dragons or anything substantial. Yeah, he's got Dragon Princes, actually, so we're going to want to watch out for those guys and advance on his other forces here. I'm not sure what they're shooting at. Oh, they're shooting at... Oh, that's actually a lot of damage.
The Bison, that's... I have a sleeve tattooed. Yep.
Get in there, my spiders.
The Diablo format sounds amazing. Damn. I mean, would we rather do it as a stream or would we rather do it as a video?
We could...
Do you think?
Yeah, probably. I think a stream would be fun.
Yeah, of course.
He's got a lot of chariots, boys and girls.
Who will be in your Diablo 2 group? So aside of us, Lore Master signed up, and if we get that flaky Italian Fartacus, then also him. Oh, Wookie, I feel you.
Alright, so far so good, boys. All kinds of wild stuff going on.
King, Turin's arch enemy #1.
No. Yeah, enemies. All friends in here.
Wookie, did you fart?
I think he might have. Yeah, that smells pretty bad.
Or was it you just trying to... Oh, no. Wookie just shot himself.
Oh, poor old doggy.
Wookie, that's why you were smiling so mischievously.
He's having a hard time, poor guy.
Okay, Wookie, you're not... No.
Just yeah.
Well, yeah. Wait, Wookie. He shot on the floor and now he's happily scurrying away.
He's like...
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Wookie's like, I've said my piece. Alright, well, we just got Tyrion surrounded here, so that'll probably force him to come back in and try and deal with it. Yeah, that's it. It's looking good, though, boys. Tyrion's pretty beat up here, and we got Forest Goblin Spider Riders everywhere, so I don't think he's going to be able to escape. Alright, should be in the living room. Yeah, the Forest Goblins are paying some pretty heavy dues over here. Without Tyrion, I think he's going to be in trouble, so we're going to chase him off the battlefield 100%. Yeah, this should be good. Great. So we probably want to just like unify right now with some of these guys. Let's bring them back. Let's just keep these black orcs fighting. The spider can head back over here. Yeah, that should be okay. Well, hopefully we can chase Tyrion off the battlefield. Let's go ahead and smoke bomb these dragons here. And we'll just kind of keep doing it. Keep fighting the good old fight. I'm going to go ahead and drop this to give them some extra damage. Just keep chasing Tyrion. If Tyrion comes back, we might be in trouble, but if he stays off, we'll be okay, I think. Yeah, just keep chasing Tyrion. I do not think he's going to be able to get him back. And we just got a ton of damage on those dragon princes, too. And now that the queen's back, I think we'll be okay. We'll get some of these nasty skulkers coming back in. And yeah. So far, so good. We do have another smoke bomb here, but I think we just finish off this group and just kind of move around and just slowly punish them. And we'll drop leadership here, which will be good. We'll go ahead and pop some buffs to give the Bonewood Staff a proc. Let's go ahead and do this to slow those chariots down, too. Feeling pretty good. Tyrion is still getting chased off, so as long as he goes, I think we can just stack on top of the spider and be in pretty good shape here. Yeah, let's start working our way over towards this main formation. I think did we have a smoke bomb there? I'm not sure if we did. Anna's just battling Wookiee in the kitchen. All right. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff left. And with Tyrion being... You see, Gobbo's trying really desperately to save Tyrion, but I don't think it's going to be possible here. So let's just get in here, form a Death Star, so it's going to force him into combat. And then I think we'll be A-okay. And we have some archers in the forest doing a good old job. That'd be good. That'd be good and tasty. All right, so let's move in there. Make sure... Again, priority number one is making sure Tyrion's off the battlefield, so... I know it is. And we're also going to use some spiderlings here to try and block him in. Just kind of keep pushing forward.
Floor, I'm not going to clean up.
Oh, yay. Oh, I did not mean to use effigy there. Oh, well. Well, we'll take advantage of it, hopefully. And Tyrion is gone, just about. Good, good.
Hey chat, if you reach 450 likes, says Lore Master Sodek, I'll release an exclusive secret lore video on Lord and Lady Tyrion I've been secretly making for weeks now.
I don't know if that's real. So we got Tyrion off, and we also got a really good effigy. It turned out being good. And now we can just kind of zerg down his Dragon Princes. And I like his build. Dragon Princes are actually really good against the Greenskins.
Okay, let me touch him. Lady Tyrion, what is your favorite Warhammer faction? Which Warhammer are you talking about?
Oh, probably
Total
Fantasy.
War,
Yeah.
Age of Sigmar, 40k.
Definitely not Age of Sigmar. That's just...
Hey, Sea Elves were... Yeah.
Balance of Power is pretty heavily in our favor at this point, guys. I think we just move around in a Zerg and...
Anna, how is it like living with Benedict Cumberbatch? Well...
Doctor Strange. I just have the time stone.
He bends the time.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Things.
We're going to summon some spiders to break the charge of this incoming chariot wall here. We'll also get Wurzog over here, and the Forest Goblin Spider Riders just get over there.
Lady Tyrion, Sir Tyrion, what do you think about our Lord and Savior Wurzog? Well, I think he knows how to 420 and chill.
So we just broke that chariot charge with spiderlings and a big boss coming in, so that should be some free goodies for us. So right now we can just commit to the infantry fight and maybe get a Foot of Gork going. I don't know, but we don't want to overextend here because he could potentially isolate Wurzog. That's the only way that Gobbo King can get back in this game right now, is if he's able to kill that guy.
Lukasz Knessel. Lukasz, are you Czech or Slovakian perhaps? Tyrion, I used to watch Pixelated Apollo, then I started watching you and I wasn't able again to recover. Coming from top quality commentary counted to that traction.
Thank you guys, appreciate it. No, Pixelated Apollo is great. He's a really nice guy. I've watched some of his battles, like the Lord of the Rings content. I really like that stuff. Yeah, it's really cool guy. Let's see here. I do have a Foot of Gork. I'll probably wait for like him to get a little bit hog wild with his cav. I just don't think he has enough stopping power for the queen.
You don't realize it yet, but they're both, I mean, he means you and I, but actually playable in Total Warhammer. Yeah, Total War Warhammer 2 if you enter a secret code. And the secret code is... Sweet Pig!
Sweet Pig!
Anna, do you also paint W8 4K? Well, no, but
Soon.
I will be. I used to paint classic Warhammer fantasy and also Lord of the Rings figurines, so I have a little bit of experience, not much. But...
She's ready to party. This Arachnarok Queen has been so good this game, guys. It's just like the spider summons have just been breaking its charges.
Look at your Czech. Yeah, I do speak a little bit of Czech, and I am in love with Czech Republic. Turin, why don't you challenge our of Carthage?
We played it once. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he has a pretty busy schedule, so it'd probably be hard to get him. Because I'm pretty sure he works like a regular full-time job, so has a family and stuff, so... But someday, maybe. Yeah.
If you had to live in Warhammer, but not with humans or High Elves, where would you live?
Dwarves, are you kidding me?
I would totally live
Oh my god,
with
Dwarves.
elves.
Alright, well, looks like that's going to be GG to the mighty Gabo King. Looks like we were able to win the day with the green boys.
Kalistan Zatos, Lady Turin, what hobbies do you have? Okay, I'm gonna spare you guys the obvious dirty jokes. Well, I love fantasy in every shape and form, and also horror. I love word fiction, I love reading. I'm a horror huge nerd, I watch horror movies and stuff. I'm pretty balls deep into all kinds of eerie, forgotten folklore, and yeah, and the occult. And also, I love fluffy animals.
She does. She's claimed Wookiee as her own. So yeah, right now Gabo's trying to spread me out, and in spreading me out, he's gonna make his chariots more effective. But
see you, Mateusz. I'll check the PM later to see what pasta you meant. Turin, how would you feel if CA made the Lord of the Rings Total War game?
I would just be on cloud 9. That would be so exciting. Anna would even probably play that one a lot.
Yeah.
How could you not, right?
Can you speak Serbian, Anna? No, and unfortunately I've never been to Serbia, and it seems to me that Srpski is quite difficult. Lady Turin, do you like H.P. Lovecraft? Dude, if I could go back in time, man.
It'd probably be like a little boring, you know, like the reality of it. Unless he just told stories, right?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, according to all the stories, he was a little weird around women, so if I dropped phrases like balls deep on him, he would probably just squeak and run away.
He would cringe.
He would cringe. I'm unfortunately, I guess, too straightforward.
Gabo's pulling out all the tricks, boys. He's trying to get a little hog wild on us here, but I think we just have too much power left.
Anna, will you watch Eurovision Song Contest? Dude, no, I want to live, you know?
He's gonna get slapped with army losses here. This would be a great one.
Is balls deep in Yuri. What? The Null Queen. Thank you, Ponster. I was missing that.
Heroes
title.
3. Alright, we're going in for the Dragon Princess. It's time,
How
boys.
fluffy is Turin?
Not too fluffy. Not too fluffy.
That depends where.
Oh, yay. Here we go. Why are you running? You have no chance.
Lovecraft was a notoriously sad and crazy man. Well, Soltek, I sort of identify with him, you know, in all the gnarly aspects. Like being cringy, socially awkward, horrible, I don't know, racist, whatever. Just the worst person on the planet.
Greenskins. I spelled that totally wrong.
That's it. Nice.
So, quick summary for the game, guys. It ultimately...
I'm just reading.
Oh.
Can I read?
Yeah, go for it.
Lady Turner, you have Swedish, right? Do you speak any? Well, I'm not like half Swedish per se. My dad spent most of his life in Sweden, but I studied Swedish philology. I speak, well, let's not be, let's be real a little bit.
Dobrze. It's all Dobrze. Dobrze means good in Polish, by the way. And that game was Dobrze.
Oh, and also
For sure.
donation, Knights of Turin. Those are Norwegian kronas, if I'm correct.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, brother. Hopefully you're enjoying the games and the glorious company and my dog who's just decrepit and old. But yeah, I liked Gabo's build quite a bit. Tyrion is... us being able to kill Tyrion with effigy early was really strong. If we hadn't killed him, it would have been harder. He was trying to like blob us up for Sunfang play, and obviously Dragon Prince, heavy cav for Empire, for Greenskins, for any number of matchups. You're like, it's, I mean against Greenskins, Empire heavy cav, High Elf heavy cav. It's very, very good against the Greenskins. Greenskins don't really have like true anti-cav infantry. You have Biggins and Skulkers, but because basically what can beat Dragon Princes like in a mobility duel with Greenskins? Biggins will get massacred. Spider Riders will hold them down, but they won't kill them. So it's a good pick by Gabo. The Chariots were very strong, 80 and 110. But ultimately, our Spider Summons and our isolation with Warzog and the Goblins, I think, was pretty good. But yeah, killing Tyrion was the reason why it went well. So
Yeah.
yeah, GG, Gabo King.
Oh my god. I think I overwhelmed the stream a little bit, so maybe I'm just gonna go and be decrepit with Wookie.
Oh, okay. We'll bring him back.
No, I mean I'm gonna go and lie there decrepit.
Take a
like
nap.
Me a good old
No,
rub.
Just lie
shut
there.
Up. I'm just gonna shut up
Nice
because
and
no
hot.
one wants to listen to me anymore.
Oh yeah,
See meat.
Skaven time, boys.
Yeah, boy.
Who would win in a fight, Lady Turin or Natalia Onatop from GoldenEye? Who?
She's like the.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
GoldenEye. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Dwarfs versus Skaven.
Wait, Turin is playing a game I didn't even notice.
I know. Nobody cares about me anymore. Now that you're here. Skrulk's going to be the best choice. Even though Dwarves have magic resist, it's still so powerful.
Kazat asks, who's the biggest nerd between you and Turin? That depends on the area.
Yeah, she has her advantages. And is that my computer?
Yes.
My computer's making funny sounds. I'll fix it in just a second, but for now we're going to go with the Warlord on a Bonebreaker. We're going to mix it up, because I feel like it's a little boring just to use the same kind of generic shenanigans.
Adam Alexis, thank you very much for the donation.
Hey,
He
man.
says-
Long time no see. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Let me see what he said. Hey, Turin and Nana. Hope all things are well and looking forward to some regular streams. Yeah, we hope not to do. We hope we're not gonna disappoint.
Well, now that Anna's here, if my Gimp hand is acting up and I can't like play, we can have her jump on, which will be perfect and stream.
What about Germany, Lady Turin? Have you been there? Yes, I have, and actually liked it very much. I really liked Berlin, and really liked the group of people that I've been hanging out with. But that was 12 years ago, you know.
Yeah.
So what I remember best is how incredibly clean the area we've been hanging out at was. But there are other aspects of Germany that I am not supposed to talk about.
We're gonna get Rat Ogres. Rat Ogres are a little risky, but I think for the front line, we just want to hold them in place with the Storm Vermin. On top of that, let's just have fun and get some Death Runners and just wild stuff. We should probably get some Slingers of some sort too, just to kind of hold back any aerial shenanigans. I kind of don't want to get Rat Ogres.
Bjorn Liljedal is worried if your wrist can handle streams.
Yeah, it can. I just have to like be moderate with it. So this is a really weird build, guys. So for anyone looking for like a tournament build, I've never tried this build before, just kind of on the spot. So a couple Storm Vermin. The front line isn't meant to do damage. It's just going to hold them in place while cracks
Give me
call and
my
stuff.
horrible healthy drink, please.
This
No, get
sponsoring
out.
the
No.
stream.
Get away! I'm not gonna be embarrassed by the stuff I have to drink.
Yeah. But yeah, so basically the idea is that we use the Clan Rats and the Storm Vermin in the front line to hold them in place, and we're just going to simply use the Cracks Call and the Thunderstorm abilities from the Furnace, the Mortis Rat Summoner Caster. Well, not Summoners, but the Mortis Rats. And they have the Warpstone Armor too, which is going to give us a Mortis Engine effect. It's very small, but over a long grindy battle with the Dawi, it can be good. And we're not going to bring Hell Pits, or, well, Hell Pits suck against Dwarves, but we're not going to bring Rat Ogres or big targets for them. And we also have 2 Slingers, and the reason that we have the Slingers is to take out Gyrocopter play. And these are decent Slingers. The Night Runner Slingers, they have I think 100-something range, and it's not bad at all. And again, yeah, big thanks to all of you guys for supporting on stream today. It's been a fun one, and it's good to be back. So we're going to be working on all kinds of videos and trying to get a little bit more heavy duty, talking about meta and all that stuff. So
Anna, please say black. Suka black?
Dope.
Anyway, there was a question to you. Turin, would you want to see the Bloodrock Medusa in the game?
I don't know what that is. Is that maybe Sotek can answer that, because he probably knows what that is if he's still here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is that like a Regiment of Renown for like Dark Elves or something?
Oh, Matt Gianotti? Is that how I should pronounce your name? I'm sorry, that sounds Italian, and yeah, the only Italian I can speak is what, pizza?
Pizza's
That's
good.
it.
I love pizza.
He's asking how we met.
Long time ago through like a pen.
I'm not sure which story to tell.
Yeah, a long time ago through a pen pal program. It was back in like 2013, I think. So.
Yeah, that's so not impressive.
Oh, it's and then I went on a grand crusade, traveling to Poland 7 times in the past
A year and a half.
Yeah, and then I left my full-time job so I could stay with her over summer.
What is
and
Doctor
everything.
Strange's love interest in the comics?
I don't know.
Sarah?
I
don't think he has one.
He probably does.
No, wait.
There's a lot of comics, so there must be. So basically, guys, what we're doing: frontline hammer. We have our slingers here for the gyros, and honestly, against slayers, they can do well. And we have 2 death runners. So if we can get the death runners into like miners or like low-end defensive pieces, they should generate some big values. Against slayers, it's not going to go well because death runners are pretty squishy. Well, it would be very atrocious to say the least. So of course, against the edge of the map here, and we're going to start our grand crusade out to meet the dwarves. Dwarf warriors, miners. He has wow, a lot of cannons just hugging the edge of the map there, which is always fun.
Granita Sora, jemu ciągle daje znaczy on sam chce ciągle kiełbasa, a marnie wygląda, no bo co no.
Kielbasa is so good. I didn't eat too much this trip out though of the kielbasa.
Wait, there was a question to you about Britannia. Turin, what are your opinions on Britannia and the multiplayer in the game?
So I haven't gotten a chance to really go too crazy on the multiplayer. It's quite good for campaign, like if you're looking to play campaign. But if you want a multiplayer experience, you might as well just stick with Warhammer, is my opinion. It plays very similar to like Attila. So right now we're going to jump in the front line. These guys can go up and around the back, and these guys can go up and around the back as well. Let's actually get you guys here. Slingers, let's get them throwing in at... we can honestly go for these Iron Drakes, and he does have his Iron Drakes in position, so we just want to pull those guys back for now.
Eimer Hansen, yes, he does collect 40k Nurgle army.
Yeah, I got a Death Guard army that's pretty badass.
Yeah, because Eimer collects dwarves.
Oh, cool.
So.
I would like to play dwarves in fantasy. I don't know what they're like now. So now we just spam the Warp Lightning guys, and you can see it actually does some substantial damage. So we'll run these guys back, lure the Slayers away from their formation. These guys engage here, and then we sneak in our Death Runners over the top, which is going to be the recipe for success here.
Leon, what language is that? Is that Dutch?
Crack's Call. You guys ready for this Crack's Call action? It's pretty cool ability. It does a lot of damage. We're going to get you guys in here. You guys occupying the Slayers. And if these guys can squeak on through, pun totally intended, then we'll be in pretty good shape here. So here comes the Doom Wheel. Yeah, our Lord's getting pounded by those guys. How are we doing back here? Alright, Death Runners are through, so the cannons should get shut down now, which is going to be good. And then from there, our Lord, we can just hide and be super conservative, because if our Lord keeps going at this rate, he's going to be in really bad shape. So Death Runners #1 are on that cannon piece. You can see my opponent scurrying back to deal with those.
Aaron Donna says he would like to see more Heroes of the Storm soon.
Yeah. I was actually planning on doing some Heroes of the Storm. Yeah, that Bonebreaker, I did not play well with him. But at least we got onto the cannons and all that, so there's not going to be any more of that. We do have our Mortis Rats as well. Let's drop this, and let's drop another Storm right there. If we can break through the front line, we might be okay, but our Warlord just got pounded into oblivion. So we'll just kind of keep working here.
Congratulations, Finn, that you managed to survive through another semester of college. He's listening to us as he's packing up.
Nice, man. Yeah, this experimental build did not work too well, guys, but hey, we got to try new stuff, right?
So, Turin, any chance you and Lady Turin livestream PvP Heroes of Might and Magic?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, oh yeah.
We're so down for that. By the way, thumbs up for the reading, Anna. Thank you very much. At least one person enjoys me reading that stuff.
Yeah, we'll play Heroes of the Storm once Anna gets her big computer here. So we shut down the artillery, so maybe if we had been more conservative with our Lord, we might be able to pull something out, but...
Sotek, because Sotek's saying that his return to HOTS has infected even Turin.
Yeah, it's fun.
What would you guys say? I mean, obviously that's not for your wrist, honey, but League of Legends?
No, I probably wouldn't be interested in League, because like...
I just said that you're excluded.
Oh, I don't get to play.
No, you don't get to play.
The boy has to just watch. It's, aside from the sloppiness with our Lord initially, I feel like this isn't going terrible.
Hey Clayman, well, I just arrived in America yesterday, so at the moment we're living here in California.
Yeah, we're in Los Angeles. Oh, my Bonebreaker's back. Hell yeah. So we're going to get our slingers back and see if we can force this dwarf pocket to
Turin,
overextend.
can you play Dark Elves for the next match?
Sure.
Turin, how about the Khalida snake build?
The snake lady. I'll see what I can do, boys. We'll see if we can pull this one out firstly. This is looking to be pretty grim here with our warlord getting gibbed so hard early. And, you know, honestly, having him against the back wall position is kind of makes it a little bit hard. So yeah, he doesn't have much left in terms of, like, these type of guys here. So let's start cycling with our Bonebreaker.
You're pretty correct, Sodek. I would say that League is harder to get into these days. I don't know, I think I gave up gaming, I gave up playing League, not gaming. I gave up League over a year ago, I think.
Many moons ago.
Yeah, and so far the changes they've made, I don't think they're going in the right direction. But I guess I could rewire myself to HOTS. Not that I'm a great fan of it, but maybe.
It's fun to play the Blizzard characters, yeah. So
I'm gonna play and pretend it's you, and then everyone's gonna laugh at you.
just play Deckard Cain.
Stay away.
Yeah. I like that Deckard Cain's in the game. But yeah, we tried the strategy out. I don't know how effective the slingers were. I felt like they give us some pressure, but it just didn't have enough stopping power. And also, you know, the Bonebreaker Lord, I feel like Skrulk would be better just hidden amongst his own troops. But it's a cool build for my opponent, and of course he used his terrain to his advantage here. I wasn't able to like get a good back rear position, and we took a lot of damage on the artillery from the advance because there's no terrain, obviously. Cool. So let's go ahead and advance here. Let's get this this caster back. See if we can pull something off here. Oh, lightning here would actually be really good. He's really blobbed up. What is he fighting? Oh, Death Runners. Okay.
Lady Turin, they just added a slab god to Smite. Well, I never actually got around to play Smite. I wanted to, but somehow I never did.
Yeah. And
yeah, Misha, I also haven't played much Dota. My MOBA adventure started and ended with League of Plebs.
The League of Plebs. Yeah, we'll keep fighting though, guys. We'll see what we can pull off here.
That face when no cute Polish girlfriend. Well.
Oh.
A minute of silence for Lady Turin.
Oh, the Iron Drakes. Yeah, we'll play Dark Elves next game though. I'll try and play like a competitive build next game, the one that's kind of proven.
You guys watch American Gods? Yes, we watched the first season, and we haven't really seen if the second season is out. But
GG, brother.
I love Neil Gaiman. I goddamn love Neil.
Yeah, I bet the books are a lot better than the show.
Yeah.
The show was okay. It was a little lackluster, I would say. You know. Yeah, that's it. GG, man. GG. It was a good game.
Do you also, when you play alone, do you do commentary even when nobody's listening?
Yes. I talk to my dog. I like put him on a pedestal next to me and just force him to listen.
Misha, why do you want to pinch me?
It's like a thing like you're so cute. They want to pinch you. And it's like what grandmas do.
Oh, like.
Yeah, it's like the cheek pinches. Yeah. They don't make those sounds though. They just kind of grunts in their old.
Ponster says he plays every MOBA.
Yeah, Pone and Sotek are both really good at Heroes of the Storm.
Turin is the lord of the nerds, a Chad LARPing as one of us. That's true. He is my Chad.
Yeah.
My Chad Thundercock.
I have some Chad qualities. Not many. Just a couple. More so in high school.
Only those adorable qualities of Chads.
Yeah.
Neil Gaiman is the best. Hell yeah, he is.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's a great writer. He's,
I
would say, in my top 3.
It's Gabo King. He wants revenge from earlier.
Jesus, Frank. Get a life.
He wants revenge. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hello, Doflamingo. I'm speaking in Turin's name because, yes. Lady Turin, if you could have any Warhammer beast as a pet, which would you have? Holy shit.
Choices.
Wow. That's a difficult question. I think I would be torn between a Chaos Dragon and Dark Elf Hydra.
Oh, man.
What?
The choice is... It's a tough choice.
Okay. We like Ryan at stream. Push that like button like a madman. Give Turin a hug with that likes.
Beat the Prophet's shield like a drum.
What?
It's from Halo. It's super
Turin
corny.
Commenting in bed too.
Commentary, live action. Hello everyone, welcome. That'd be really funny.
Misha says she already has colic in the backyard. Of course, I'm breeding ponies.
Yeah, all of them. This is I think a fairly even matchup for the two factions.
Yeah, Dav. Yeah. Where's the money? You haven't paid today.
Extortion, I say.
The stream is not corrupted.
Yeah, we'll try this out. I don't know, the Cold One Riders are a little weird, but they can pin Shagus down.
Can we all just go, oh, at how Lady Turin is stroking Turin idly? I don't know, I can't resist. I can't resist, and still he prefers to well, get away with Frank.
Yeah, so we're facing Gabo for round 2. So we fought him earlier in the stream, for anyone
Anna
joining.
has holes in her head. Yes, those are horn indentations.
Yeah.
Raven, tak, na razie tak. Aczkolwiek nie powiem, że nie tęsknię za domem już bardzo, bardzo, bardzo.
Bardzo.
Talking smack in Polish.
Are you?
Hey.
Nice.
Hey Turin, could you do a Balagar and Flame Cannon game?
Can you set this down right here?
Yes, I can.
Like,
Can
oh,
I-
I think it's just this. Yeah.
I hope that's not my phone vibrating.
It was.
It was?
Well, it was like on the top of the computer, so the computer fan was like shaking it, I think.
That's fine.
Should be fine. So, general strategy of this game, we're going to go fairly narrow. We're going to get Harganeth, but Gabo could bring Chosen, which would be really hard. But we have the 3 Harganeth Executioners, 1 Blackhearted Nogrond, because, I mean, he could get like a Chaos Dragon, but Marathi's so fast, we don't really have to worry.
The truth is that Dwarf paid Gobo, and that's the whole secret of what's happening. God damn it, Dav, you traitor.
It's treason then. And also we're trying something that you rarely see in this matchup, the altar. So we're hoping the altar will help us win the very hard infantry fight. And as far as like mobility goes, we have a couple Dark Riders with repeaters. Marathi in 2, these guys can be in 3 and 4. So they're just going to follow and protect those guys. They're like an escort. So Gabo will probably have like Poison Hounds and stuff like that. So, and Cold One Knights we're just going to use purely as a defensive unit, which should work out fine. So put you guys here, you guys right here. Like literally right on top of them in case there's hounds there. We want to be able to take them out quick. And that's it. Good luck to my opponent. The Gabo King, round 2. He's trying to hunt me on ladder. It's usually Professor Pone who's the hunter. And okay, so let's see what's up. So he has some throwing axes, so let's go ahead and just pull back and start advancing. And we'll get the situation under control in just a moment. Then we'll push in with these guys and see if we can kind of slow one of them down right here. These guys are going to fan out that way, and these ones are going to fan out that way, and that should be pretty good. So let's go ahead and turn these guys, get these guys going here, get these guys here, and the rest of our army will just move forward.
There's a Gyro Bomber request.
Gyro Bomber? Ooh. A man of good taste. So we're going to pull back from these Chaos Knights right here, so they're going to obviously do a lot of damage. So we're going to pull Marathi up. Looks like we got these hounds on relative lock. And yeah, just kind of keep our army like relatively close together and everything. Yeah, this is good. So we can go ahead and get Marathi jumping on these Chaos Knights. Just try and like slow them down. And yeah, maybe we'll get a couple kills, who knows. And we can also cast a Soul Stealer over there on that like big blob because they're extremely blobbed up. Good. So then we're going to get our repeaters going here, just get our infantry and everything kind of in position because we got a little bit sloppy with that. And yeah, so far so good. So the Cold One Riders are taking a bit of a beating here, but at least we got the Hounds. And that Soul Stealer was really, really good. That was able to pop like a pretty substantial portion of his troops there. Chaos Knights might come back in. If they do, it's okay. So let's get our Cold One Riders back. We'll get our repeater crossbow, start shooting here, and we'll also engage with Marathi and pop this slow. Yeah, so far so good. So he's coming in with hounds over here, engaging pretty aggressively. So we're going to just kind of blob up the rest of our formation here while we try and win this skirmish fight. And it's actually going pretty well, believe it or not. So we'll get these Harganeth Executioners in here, repeater crossbows. We'll just get them shooting at the hounds. And it looks like we're going to be able to break those guys, which is good. So yeah, so we'll just kind of push in the rest of our blob against these guys here and make sure everyone's fighting in the appropriate areas. Pull these guys back. And
question for you: if you ever use Razor or Herds?
Razor Go Herds, yeah. The Baconators? I think that's what they're referring to. So yeah, we're just pushing in here. The altar's taking a bit of work actually, but looks like he's running our Marauders in, and we actually did pin him pretty well. So, so the Forsaken are taken care of for the most part. We'll get these guys in position, just continuing to shoot in at these Chaos Warriors with halberds and stuff. Actually, let's cut through here, take off skirmish mode. And Marathi needs to get into this main fight right now. So we're going to go ahead and cast a Soul Stealer right here on this massive Gabo blob. And I think we actually do have a pretty good little situation there. So let's go ahead and buff these guys up. And the repeater crossbows can start shooting here. Cold One Knights can go here, and Marathi can also go right there. So yeah, we can use a little bit of that. I think this is good for us though, this fighting situation. We're going to get flanked a little bit, but let's actually pull these guys over and see if we can give a little bit of alleviation to the situation here. And yeah, bounce power I think is a little bit in our favor. We're just going to kind of play Death Star style because we have very elite infantry and an Altar of Blood, which is going to eventually cause fear and terror and stuff. And Rathies, of course, is doing a very good job of like hunting down the creatures. Power of Darkness, just use it on some of these guys here that are pretty weak sauce. Yeah, our repeater crossbows are in great shape. We have Harganeth collapsing on his formation. I'm feeling pretty confident right now. He doesn't have a lot of troops, but a lot of halberds. So I think Gabo might have been expecting some sort of a... It's too hot for a lady turn in this room. Too much hot action going on. You can take the laptop. Well, actually, you probably leave that one for me. And she's departed from this land. So this is actually great. So Warp Chicken can try and hunt me if he wants, and then I just kind of follow with Marathi, who will really stomp him out. Make sure the altar doesn't overextend into his forces. Just pull it back here, and Marathi can just keep hunting the Warp Chicken. In the meantime, we just keep shooting down his stuff on the periphery, and the bounce power will slowly, hopefully, creep back into our favor. Another Soul Stealer here is going to be really, really good for us. So here we go. So here come the hounds and stuff, so we're going to pull back here. Unfortunately, they can't shoot while they're moving, but yeah, such is the nature of life. So let's pull these guys back, see if we can get some Velociraptors over here to kind of deal with these guys. Rathi can even go over as well and start hunting them down, so. All right. Oh, and he does have some Forsaken coming, which is a little bit dicey. But yeah, I think our elite infantry are going to be too much for him to handle here. And we'll use a Melkos to just kind of work down these guys. And let's go ahead and turn here, pick those guys off. Then these Harganeth can kind of just push back into this formation. And Marathi will dominate Warp Chicken. I'm talking just raw domination. Look at that. Look at that range superiority from the Marauder Horsemen. Oh, baby. Give me that ass. And yeah, and we do have the wand. I mean, the wand we can use on here. It's not going to do much to Warp Chicken because of his magic resist. But the elite infantry were pretty good. So GG Gabo 2. You got the Wookiee?
Yes, he put normally.
It's time. What happened? I cut my hair a while back. What? Hey Misha, I gave her ice cream earlier. As a matter of fact, right before the stream, we went to get some yogurt and stuff. What rank is Gabo King on ladder? I'm not sure. I think I'm ranked like 50 or 60 or something. But I haven't been playing in like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. But don't worry, Lady Turn is well taken care of today, and now she's just resting with Wookiee. She's recovering. Look at him. But yeah, in the next few days, something we're probably going to do is we're going to get Alien Isolation here on this computer. And Anna, because we saw the poll and everything, and that was the game you guys wanted. And we're going to have her probably play Alien Isolation. If you're down. Are you ready? I think she's ready. She's just... The time zone. Oh, it's Gabo King again. For the 3rd time. He wants vengeance. For the 2 previous games.
Well, that means that Ponster is probably at work.
Yeah, Professor Pone must be at work. Who do we want to play here? Wood Elves. Wood Elves are like the try-hard race. So I should probably play something pretty good also.
Yes.
My wrists are okay. They're getting a little tired, to be honest. So I probably have like 1 or 2 more games in me today.
Kazat says, if the stream is finishing with a free-for-all, I recently published a gigantic pyramid map, if you're interested.
Oh man, I lost that last one. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Who do you guys want to see? Dwarves? Oh my god, I feel bad. Dwarves isn't fun for Gabo or me. It's kind of like just boring, so I'll probably...
Looks like Tomb Kings are facing.
Tomb Kings are... Yeah, we'll play Tomb Kings. Okay, so just a disclaimer, this is like a huge disadvantage for Tomb Kings.
Walter, and I didn't realize it was you I was playing. I was the doughy player you faced as vampires. Thanks for the great game.
Oh, dude. That game was a lot of fun. I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah, we'll do Tomb Kings. This is an advantage for him, for sure. But I have some ideas about how we could potentially play. So we'll get the Roomba on the casket. These will be okay. So Dwarfs is really good. Physical resist is okay. That weapon damage, let's go ahead and look here. So we're actually going to go with the missile style of play. So we're going to go very heavy with skeleton archers. And then a couple of Ushapi Grapos. I think this will be a pretty good build. It's like kind of forcing them to come to you. And then we'll get some skeleton horseman archers. Chariot spam. I don't know about that, boys. And then we're going to get some skeleton spears. just to kind of basically surround our formation. And we probably want to get a Tomb Prince of some sort. Although if he brings a dragon, it's just going to get wrecked by my Shopti Great Bows and stuff. No, Wood Elves have a chance. Wood Elves are basically, in my opinion, a hard counter to Tomb Kings. So this is something I actually have to like think about here, about how we want to play this. I mean, I could just get Arkin. Yeah, actually, I think that would be better. So let's go ahead and cut this. We're going to get Arkin on a horse. Because the thing about Arkin is he can at least heal himself. I'm not even going to be using constructs. And then we're just going to get a Casket of Souls separately. We probably want to get... Do we want Necropolis Knights? We could try those. That could be kind of fun. So basically, we're very light on... So I think we just cut these and get some more Skeleton Spears and stuff. Because Skeleton Spears can just kind of hold maybe we get some Tomb Guard, some Nehakar Warriors maybe, an extra group of Skeleton Spears. I don't know, it's kind of like... I'm not happy with like anything that's happening here. Skeleton, so this is like our front line as of now. So if Gabo goes like super cav crazy, it could be really dangerous. Okay. That should be okay. And then we'll get some carrion just for scouting purposes. 4 Skeleton Archers feels like so much.
Yes, that's your fault.
So Wookiee being difficult over there?
No. He's love staring me.
Yeah, Wookiee's pretty much already abandoned me for Anna. He doesn't even like me anymore. Like as soon as Anna came in, his little rotten, decrepit Nurgle eye like festered up. Oh man, we got that with like 2 seconds left. Oh my god. Yeah, we got a lot of Skelly boys. We're trying a different build. I think it'll be pretty good. I've never tried it before. Well, last time I said that with my Skaven versus Dwarf game that we just had with you. Like, I had never tried that, and I was like, I feel like this is going to be good. Yeah. How's he doing?
Just yawning.
Yeah.
Giving me kisses, as you can see.
Hey, Ben Edwards, glad you made it to a stream. You're actually here for the tail end. There's probably 1 or 2 more games. After this one, I might do one more. Maybe do like a free-for-all or something. We'll see.
Chaos recognizes Chaos Turin. Wookiee saw his mama.
Wookiee saw the warp mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the mother of all abominations. I'm the Warhammer equivalent of Shub Niggurath.
Yeah. The
forest goat. The forest goat.
That's a scary name.
Yeah.
Some raging goat of the forest.
I know.
So hopefully, like, we'll just have so much random shit to deal with that. I don't know if he'll probably go Deepwood Scouts. That's like the more competitive way. And I feel like throwing in things occasionally, like these stupid horsemen, are like it's not terrible. And King Nikesh's can be in the back because they regenerate, and it's really hard to actually get through them for the elves. 3, and the carrion can be in 4. Let's put the carrion over here. Actually, we want to be like close in case he like does a very aggressive deployment. Cool. Good luck in the 3rd game. Yeah, this Disco Poppin'. This will be up on the channel afterwards. So that great game you had earlier will be live for everyone to witness.
Well, maybe he's uncomfortable with hosting it.
Ah, I mean, if he is, you can let me know.
Well, if you're uncomfortable, just let us know.
All right, so
Can pick it up?
we're going. No, you can't actually.
No.
No. Not on streams. It records everything. All right, so we're gonna go scouting first a little bit with our skeleton horse archers and see what we got.
I think the Warhammer equivalent of Shub Niggurath are Tyranids. Black Phillip, Turin and Lady Turin, what are your favorite horror movies? I think Shining and Suspiria for me. Oh, I haven't met literally anyone else who knows Suspiria.
Probably The Thing for me.
Yeah.
You know. All right, so we just got to square up to meet our boy here. We'll go here. These guys can just start trolling in. And then we'll go ahead and attack those guys. Skeleton archers, horsemen aren't like great, but they're not like terrible either. So we're taking some fire, but honestly, if he wants to waste ammunition on just like chaff units, I'm totally cool with that. What are these deep? Oh, these are glade guards with starfire shafts, which is cool. Yeah, so we'll just start shooting in here, having a good old time. I don't know. He has some forces behind us, I think, some Eternal Guard or something, so we'll just go ahead and... Oh, those are actually Azrai Spears. Our formation's a little bunched up right now, which I don't like, but... go here. Let's actually get our Ushopti shooting in here. And our skeleton front line, our Skelly boys can just go ahead and advance. Well, except not you. You don't want to advance here. And also we can get a Fate of Una on these big boys here. Get skeleton archers just shooting here. These guys can go here. Yeah, looks pretty good. And then the Casket of Souls, we're just going to turn around, start blasting in there. Like it's nobody's business. Oh, he got a nice pendulum. Let's see how far it goes. Yeah, it's not too bad. We'll get these guys going, and Casket. Chosen of the Gods can go in there with their armor and probably, you know, do some pretty good work.
Found Hustle. I have to admit, that's a pretty accurate remark.
You guys making fun of me again?
No.
Well, he's getting
Not
into
you.
archers a little bit. So we're just going to pull back our archers. Oh, I totally forgot about our cav here. Ooh, sloppy, sloppy. Get the Ushoptis back. We'll get some of these guys going right here. Arkin can come here and hopefully do some good work. So let's see. See what's about to happen. Yeah. Well, that's... Is Wookiee just growling at you? Just grumbling?
No.
So these Ushopti, we should be able to kill the Wild Riders here with like most of this pressure. And also we got our elite cav right here to chase off those Wild Riders, which is nice. Let's see if we can get a little freebie here. Man, we still have skeleton archers back there? What's going on? Alright, great. So our other skeleton archers took some damage, but honestly, like, we've kind of stabilized a little bit. So let's go ahead and turn here, start shooting with these bows. These guys can go right here and charge them. And we will have another Fate of Boon in a second, so we should be okay.
Seawolf is asking us if you could be any race in Warhammer, what would you be? Well, honey, a stump, an underground stump.
Probably, yeah, probably a stump, a dwarf. Yeah, I love the dwarfs.
Well, I would like to say wood elf, but I would probably be just a filthy goblin.
Filthy goblin. The lads are ready. So
Well,
these Azrai spears are
I don't
getting
deserve
pounded.
anything else.
Oh my god.
Which I colored as maybe 2.5. Well, I have like very dark brown eyes, kind of black.
Alright, so we've resecured our formation here, and our Ushopti Great Bows are in pretty good shape. So now we can just start shooting into his expensive infantry. Our cav did some pretty good work, and we still have our Ushopti summon in our back pocket, so I'm feeling pretty confident here. These skeleton horse archers have actually been super useful. I'm like really impressed.
Aww, who's yawning?
Wookiee.
Feels comfortable here.
Of course your Wookiee does. So as soon as he overextends, and we also have... I've actually really liked these Necropolis Knights here. We're going to pull those guys in and see what work we can get done.
Well, Black Phillip, I'm putting off watching that movie because I really want Tyrion to watch it with me, but I already spoiled myself so much that I know what you mean, and yeah. Yes, Alo, I'm here.
He's trying to catch me with these the Melkos over there. But honestly, trading skeleton archers into these guys is going to be pretty good.
Italian Spartacus is my pet squig,
Ryan is a squig? Is that what the conspiracy is now?
I guess.
Confirmed. #1 posting on Reddit. Italian Spartacus, yes, the squig, confirmed. Yeah, and we still have our Ushopti summon, so I'm feeling pretty good. And we're going to get spears right into these Wild Riders. He fell for our trap. And we should be able to polish them off from here. Our pimp casket's just firing and just having a great time.
Oh, yeah.
I think we got this, guys, maybe? I don't know, he still has stuff left.
What is it? What?
We need to get these guys back to Arkin and then use the Tomb Blade from there.
How is that comfortable?
We're going to run back into the forest a little bit to buy some time. We need to finish off these Azrai spears for sure.
Yeah, don't worry, cause I don't remember that you mentioned a good FFA map.
We're running into the forest, boys. Our archers have been compromised a little bit.
Well, in the name of all Slavets, thank you, Bitgamit.
Great, those guys should be dealt with here. This is quite a fierce one. And he has a fair amount of stuff, but once his spears engage, we'll summon our Ushopti in the back line. Yeah, there we go. Can we finish off these Azrai spears back here? Let's go ahead and get some physical resist against all those archers. And our Ushopti can start just shooting out. I think that should be fine. Archers and archers can go and go. And it looks like the Wild Riders are going to get hunted, which is good. Great. I got to use that Tomb Blade somehow. I've been just like slacking with that. Then let's go ahead and swing the Ushopti like up on the hill here. And then from here we can summon some guys to just tear up his backline. Which should put us ahead almost pretty up there on the bounce power, actually. I've been trying to hold that for as long as I possibly can. And we get a good attack? Yeah, we get... Oh, that was really nice. Check that out. His whole back line just routed to that pressure here. So we'll get those guys going. Casket can just start shooting in here. These guys can go here as well. And what we'll do is we'll bring these guys back in to help in the main engagement. See if we can get our paws on those guys. These guys can shoot here.
What's the problem, Wookie?
Is Wookie grumbling again?
Wookie just wants to hug tighter. He's just trying to just hug more.
He's just complaining, huh? Non-stop.
No, he's just grumbling, trying to just press his head to my chest.
What a creature.
Like pet, like owner.
I am a creature, this is true.
Oh no, I meant pressing the head.
Oh yeah, fuck. That was nice. He got a little bomb attack there. We're actually going to try and go for his lord here. And hopefully these Ushapti can just finish off these Eternal Guard. These ones are pretty much done for. This is a really even fight, actually. Yeah, it's a good one. We're going to go in here and use the Tomb Blade in just a second. So I've been really bad about using that. So we're going to go ahead and pop that, heal everyone up. And that's King Nikesh's Scorpion Legion, so that's going to be like really useful. These guys, are they almost done? They're shaken. Once those Ushapti are free, we're gonna get a lot of stopping power. Well, this is a little bit more than I bargained for here with these guys here. Let's pull them off. See if we can get them away. How are these guys doing? These guys are at 24 leadership, so this trade over here is not going well for us at all. King Nikesh's are super hard to finish off though, so what we're gonna do is just use these guys to polish those guys off, and the Roomba can just keep fighting. Let's see if we can get these guys around and pop the physical resist to juice those guys up.
What is it? Oh my god.
They're shaking.
No, look at him. Come on.
Is he doing okay? How much HP do we got on this? Oh, we might be able to get some freebies off his caster here. So those guys shattered. I don't know. I think he's going to win this. It's hard to say. I mean, these Ushapti, if I could just like free them up from this this situation versus these Eternal Guard. Let's see if we can kind of keep peeling them off, because if we can get them free, we'll be in some really good shape.
Yes, you Wolf, you're right. You're right. If you love Wookiee, you're gonna hit that like button.
Yeah, he's the creature. So those Ushapti have to run. If they can live, we could probably kite a little bit and then pull out a W from there. But yeah, we should have used the Tomb Blade earlier for sure. King Nikesh's are so good though. Oh no, they've disappeared. How much HP do we got on those guys? It's a pretty bad situation. I think Gabo's going to get us in this one. Maybe he'll try and snipe us for another game and we can get a best of 5. Alright, so we're going to get King Nikesh's Scorpion Legion, have them fight right here. Keep kiting up the hill. And what about Lola?
She's sleeping.
Yeah, Weight Watchers are really good against Tomb Kings, for sure. GG, man. TK's give me a real challenge. Yeah. Well, I thought Tomb Kings would have the advantage here, so I was trying to give him one back for him playing High Elves into my Chaos earlier. Yeah. And we have Arkin. There's not much he can do. He's just haggard and decrepit.
Oh, come on, Redbeard. Turin is a true eye candy.
We all do.
See?
We all do.
Everyone wants to see Turin.
He knows what's up. Yeah. We'll try one more game, and I think my hands will be good for one more. And then let me go back and actually save that game, because that was a really good one to cast. I thought it was close and good. She says I smell funny. Autosave, copy, and Gabo game 3. I just totally mangled the spelling of that. Yeah, the forest placement. Yeah, the placement wasn't as much an issue. It was just, yeah, I shouldn't have let my Ushapti Great Bows get caught out like that. Warcraft 3? I do lurk on Grubby streams. She's just watching me from the shadows.
We're all chatting with Lady Turin. Turin is just eye candy. Yeah, Turin is the poster boy.
Yeah, we'll end the stream with an FFA.
Hey Turin, Lady Turin, have you ever played Age of Wonders 3? I played every Age of Wonders, and I don't know, probably was the childhood appeal, but I like the first one best, you know?
So I want to make sure I didn't miss any recommendations. So I think I played Greenskins like someone asked for earlier. I played Vampires with the Haggard Strigoi Ghoul King on foot, mind you.
On foot?
We can play Dwarfs. Although, is this an open field map? I can't remember. I played Protoss. I don't know. Who do we want to play? Lizardmen? Want to play lizards? Beastmen? How about beastmen? Or dwarves. Wait, did I play dwarves this stream? I can't even remember. We'll play dwarves.
What? SpaceX came back.
Hey Ryan, what's up, man? So, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get the Rune Lord on his pimp anvil, because if they use like any of the Bretonnian cav, at least we'll have a little extra goodness. I don't know if we need the Master Rune for armor and stuff. So we're gonna get him. We're gonna go double Thane with the 2 Tormentor swords. It's pretty strong. So let's do this, and we will get the Ruin on one of them, which should be good.
No.
Huh.
Ryan is trying to make up for his earlier demeanors.
Yeah, he's a wild one.
I forgive you, Space Egg.
That's Spartakish. So we're gonna get some Longbeards. What do we want to get? I don't want to do all infantry because I don't want to be, or all without range, because Redbeard, because I don't want to be chasing cav in circles. And some people, if they get upset, they'll kite you in circles for like a long ass time, and it's trollish. So we're gonna just we will bring a very heavy infantry corps though. So we're gonna bring an organ gun, which will be super fun. Get 2 Slayers, and
What's going on in there, huh?
you better check on Wookiee. It sounds like he's causing a mess.
Council.
Go full Slayer. It worked on me earlier in the stream. The organ gun should be satisfactory. We could get this and just go like super defensive Dowie. God, that's so much to defend though with like what I have. So Slayer on each of these. Here's the front line. Okay, all right. I'm doing this for you guys. I don't know if I like the double artillery, but we don't have any other ranged. So honestly, it's pretty decent. Yeah. Yeah. 2 Bugman's Rangers, I think. Yeah, Bugman's Rangers are just such pimps. The healing is so nice. Like, and a lot of games get forced into like a long, atrocious game, and I think that's the way to go. Wookiee is ripping arms off droids. Yeah.
I tried to pet Lola, and then Wookiee just stuck his face in between my hands.
He blocked. He blocked you.
Yeah.
So you ready for some alien isolation? Are you?
I'm always ready. That's my secret, Captain.
Yeah. So Anna will be playing Alien Isolation in the next few days, so you guys better stay tuned for the good times to come. Don't forget Chubby. Wookiee is Chubby. Is that who's Chubby? Is that my dog there? Is that your name for him, Misha? He is. I don't. He's actually not chubby though. He's just kind of like built like a sausage. His unfortunate shape is not his fault. He was just born that way.
Oh, Ponster, I'm gonna crush you.
Yes.
Yeah, on Hom 3. Yeah. God, everything's working on Streamlabs and stuff.
Misana, what's your opinion about the JQ? About what?
The JQ?
What is JQ? Am I missing out something?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what he's referring to actually. A mod? What kind of a mod? Roar? Angry grumbling? Yeah, well, we're playing dwarves, so there will be plenty of angry grumbling. Oh, a mod, yeah. That replaces Wookiee's head with an alien, or the alien's head with Wookiee. Then it won't be scary, though.
Oh, I don't know.
He's pretty gross looking.
I mean, imagine an alien with a Wookiee's head just charging at you. That would be like a combination of Isolation and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. Impossible.
Oh, we will see. Actually, Ponster, what do you say if we play together against this turn here?
2 versus 1 isn't fair.
No, you can have Frank. You can have whoever you want.
That's you're no. I need the advantage. You're just too good. You're gonna leave me in the shadows. Why? What is this deployment here?
Well, last time Ponster ambushed me, just assaulted me from the shadows.
Yeah, with the base, the snipes your base. I remember it was funny. All right, time for some Dowie lazy geometry. Get ready,
Yes,
boys.
I just mangled Hulk's quote.
So against Bretonnia, you don't really need great infantry. You can honestly get away with like a Rune Lord and just a couple like kind of dudes like this. We're going to put some miners out on the flanks just to kind of give us some support. And what's cool about miners is they can actually do okay against like Bretonian Cav. And we'll keep these guys in auxiliary, just react to our opponent's threats. And we'll keep a Thane here and a Thane here. So if he does Cav charge and tries to overwhelm us, we can at least kind of fend it off. I should probably scoot up a little bit, but this hill is like just giving me anxiety. I'll probably advance a little closer because I don't want to hug the back of the map. I hate doing that. I want to give him opportunities to actually play. There we go.
What about Ponster? Maybe he would also do some Diablo with us.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah, if he wants to. I wonder how many people can you have in the game?
Yeah, that's a good question. I was always running solo.
So first things first.
For my whole life.
So running solo. We're gonna send up some miners to do recon, and there we go. Okay, so is that an artillery piece from Bretonia? What planet? What year is this?
Oh, the question of the day: why don't Dowie use spears?
Are we gonna hit him with that? Oh my god. So we're gonna shoot the organ gun at him. See if we can get a little something something. Oh my god, is he massing trebuchets? Looks like we're advancing. Yeah, the organ gun will actually hit him up in the air, which is good. It won't do a ton of damage, but... And we're going to just move this guy up and just follow the Slayers. It'd be really cool if you could, like, tell a unit to guard another one. You know, just, like, kind of follow it. That would be really nice. Oh my god, mass artillery. Honestly, the Blessed Field Trebuchets are terrible, especially considering I have a Runesmith on an anvil. Well, the organ gun's at least getting some shots off on him. Pushing up his healing cap a little bit. But, I mean, if he invested this much in Trebuchets... We can honestly just march forward and kill these three, and then the rest of his army is going to be super weak, I'm sure. All things considered. Just got to keep the Slayers on the artillery. Yeah, we'll just kind of keep turning and shooting every time he stops. Try and get some freebies. Halberds would be pretty gangster on Dwarfs, for sure. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I sincerely think it's a matter of height, you know?
Yeah.
I'm goddamn 5.1. I know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't use a halberd either, or a spear, or anything.
So, Lewin's coming in here. We're going to torment him, I think. Yeah, we're going to drop that. We got him pinned, so at least we're going to get some free damage on him here. These guys can be in group 4, and then we just advance the rest of the formation down. It's not as much damage as I'd like, but it'll do, pig. It'll do. Slayers are going to follow. Let's get you kind of waddling up to the high ground here. And the Slayer's coming as well. Oh, that's actually worthwhile damage now. If we can keep this organ gun kind of shooting at him here. Dobrze. Alright, now we just advance. Kind of, we can blasting charge here. We can go in here as well. Get the Rune Lord going in. And I want to save the Master Runes for any other funny business you might have. We'll get the thing over there. Great. That was a nice little bit of damage we got. So now, unfortunately, we have to move this organ gun up since we're taking the initiative. We'll get this artillery piece just shooting in at foot squires here. And yeah, that's going to be it. We should be able to just smash his front line up pretty damn good here. So let's go ahead and just get these foot squires here. These miners can come in. And yeah, these guys can all push in. Let's also pop the damage rune since Lewin's attacking pretty aggressively. Let's get this one group of miners kind of running over here. And here comes the cav, so unfortunately I wasn't 100% ready for that. But yeah, this should be good. So Rune Lord's coming in. Our one formation here is doing quite well. But let's go ahead and pull some miners just to support. We'll get the other Thane over there. And we're just going to kind of pull these Slayers up to the main fight here. So... as far as Quest Knights go, I mean, this is our answer to Quest Knights, is the organ gun here, so we're just going to pull the Slayers in to chase those guys down. Let's get them in here, and then we can torment them in just a second. Torment just, boom. Alright, great. So we're taking way too much damage from Lewin, so we're going to try and like back out here, and hopefully we can... We're getting some good freebies on his cav, though. But I don't know, with my Dwarf Lord taking this much, I think we have to start protecting him with Dragonback Slayers. That's going to be the way to potentially get this game. So let's get these miners kind of pushing back to that field trebuchet. These guys go right here, and let's torment these guys so they can't run. And good. Now we just keep the Rune Lord here, and I honestly think we're in a fairly safe situation. And is there anything to shoot at here? I think these, yeah, I think we probably... The field trebuchets must be like running a little bit low on ammo and stuff, so... Let's go ahead and push in here, get the Rune Lord going. If he comes after my Rune Lord, we should be able to kind of slow his roll a little bit, but... What do we got? Yeah, we can just shoot at infantry. It's going to be more effective. And we do have some runes coming up, so let's just move in a Death Star now. And if he wants to come for this... Oh, this is a little risky. Against Dragonback Slayers? Yeah, we might be able to kind of pick him off here. And he's got more goodies coming in. He's going to have a big strike. But yeah, this is... Lewin getting dragged down by Slayers is a pretty rough situation. So let's get this organ gun up on the hill here. Thane and company are just kind of moving forward. And this group, we're going to make sure to move forward and just kind of press. And Lewin's dying to my Dragonback Slayers there. So that's going to be good. And if we get another group in there, there's no way he's getting away from those Dragonback Slayers. Do we have any ruins to use? We do in a couple seconds, which is going to be good. So let's go ahead and path these guys in here. Lewin's getting dragged down pretty good. Master Rune. We're going to do the Master Rune just to slow him. It's not for the damage. So everyone's doing pretty well over here. He's trying to intercept. We will have a Tormentor Sword in 5 seconds, so from there we should be able to drop some goodies. And Louis is shattered. So that's pretty much going to be it. I don't think he's going to have enough stopping power. And basically we didn't even get to use our organ gun there. Let's have it start shooting in here. Have you guys go here. And do we have that Tormentor Sword? 11 seconds, which is good. And the Quest Knight's getting worn down by miners, honestly, which is really cool. So we'll get these guys shooting at this Blessed Field Trebuchet because it'll have a leadership hit. So that should be pretty solid. Yeah. And then we're going to drop this damage rune. Might as well just kind of be effective with our time. And we'll just keep pushing through from here. Bounce power is still pretty even, so I mean, he could still win this. But with Louis shattered, it's going to be exponentially harder. So we're just going to set up the organ gun, look around for threats. Just take out some of these infantry. Should be fine. Well, there is range, technically. I have the organ gun, so go ahead and jump on these Quest Knights. And yeah, we'll drop this one. Might as well give us a little bit of goodness.
I'm hungry.
She leans in and tells me she's hungry. We have so many snacks. The macaroons. These things are so bomb. All right, so you can see that the Goblubber here is just punishing the Field Trebuchet with leadership. It's not even doing a lot of damage. Cool build.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love.
And we were able to push through with like a very small number of Longbeards. And just do it. Man, I have a lot of good replays from this stream. I'm excited. Some fun games. Some memery with the Strigoi Ghoul King. And yeah, I don't know. Feeling pretty good, boys. What else do we got? So we just got to clean up the Field Trebuchets, which is the whole tactic behind the strategy, right? Like forcing everyone to like kind of all the dwarfs to just pump their dwarven legs and chase. We'll get these guys here. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to hold up much longer, but the organ gun providing overwatch on this hill is pretty good. You guys watch this. It's going to pick off these cap pretty hard. Oh yeah, get in there. Can we get a hit? I'm trying to show off here. Nope, nothing. Damn. Cursed thing. Okay, so that one's broken. Now we just march to the next one. And he should get hit with army losses pretty soon here. Yeah. Yeah, sieges in this game are not fun. They're like, that's for a lot of people who ask me why I don't play campaign, it's like I just don't want to fight siege battles. It's not fun. GG. Dwarf. Dar. I just got lazy.
Dor.
Yeah.
Paul is the secret daddy of all these Warhammer channels.
That was a pretty cool build for my opponent. I liked it. I mean, it's experimental for sure. I think the more effective way is just to go invest the money in trebuchets and like a couple of foot squires and some supporting units. But it was cool. Like when he forced me straight, like he then pincered me from the jungles with his cav, which was really cool.
You make such an uncomfortable face when I lean onto you.
That's not true. Lies, yes. All right, guys, it's time. Multiplayer. Turin FFA. First come, first serve.
Are we gonna be participating or just?
I'll be playing. It's my last one. Equal opportunity employer. Yes, we are. So we're going to do this. We're going to go to FFA. And, of course, we're going to play in a map where I don't have to click too much, which is the Steppes of Visha. There's no password. It's just open. So you guys just join and come have fun. I'm going the Randy Savage build. You guys will see it in a second.
Lizardmen next.
Oh, okay. I actually have a good Lizardmen build for this. Yes.
Hello, I need to find me a Polish woman. Well, we are difficult to tame.
Hey, take care.
Take care, Micho.
Yeah, see you later. Thanks for joining. Everyone's like, gotta log in. Oh, Reptile King. All right, we're full house.
Well, at least Reptile King will get some Lizardmen to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Nevada. Definitely not Nevada.
So, guys, we are going to just go ham bone with Jabba right now, and we're going full-on Jurassic period dinos and beasts of the night.
Thank you, Ugias Garrick Joe. Thank you for all the good wishes.
All right, let's get some feral beasts. Do we want to get... Which one has the long-range one? We'll get an Ancient Stegodon. Screw it. And then, so we have Croxagors. We're just going to go big dinos, like alligators and big dinosaurs. Then we'll get... Feral Connor. Oh my god, this is such a terrible build. Jesus.
Mlord and Mleedy. Did you just tip Fedora at us?
He did. He tipped his Fedora.
Tom!
Alright, guys. You're getting Jabba's Jurassic Park. So we have Croxagors for our infantry. We have Feral Carnosaur for our anti-large. I feel like we need more anti-large, though. Like, maybe a Scar Veteran? Yeah.
Speaking of Jurassic Park, I am still not going to see the sequel with
Oh,
you.
he'll be fine.
No. No. No.
Oh,
The trailer suggested that something happens to Blue.
We'll see. Oh my god, can you just give me 25 gold, please?
No.
I haven't looked at replays since I got back, because we got back late last night, but I'll be taking a look at all the replays you guys sent me. Well, as long as they're not stream sniping, I'll be fine. Alright, so how can I cut some... Apotheosis is good. We'll get rid of the Comet, actually, and just get Harmonic. I think that's okay. Because he already has a bunch of, like, effects like that. Yeah.
Don't you forget Gary.
Yeah. And we got Gary. Gary's here. The Ref Crystal. The friendly little laser crystal. Ready up, boys. It's time. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you have a potato, please don't join these battles. It's going to be hellish for people to watch. God of Gabos. Logic would point to getting skinks, but I'm true to my Jurassic roots. We're just going big dinosaurs only. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's time, boys. Don't be worried. Just embrace the... As long as someone doesn't like stream snipe and just counterpick me, I'll be okay. I hear someone coughing outside. Hear that? Oh yeah, intruder, yes.
Should I go and murder them on the spot?
No, should be fine.
Well, should I go and beat
No.
them up?
No. It's probably just one
Can
of our
I
neighbors.
at least...
Sick Wookiee on them.
Okay.
With his hind legs. Blue dies in an Infinity War. Oh man, yeah. So, hopefully we're fighting like the vampires. That would be pretty ideal.
Yes, and please, a reminder again, thanks for the GoFundMe link again, Dwarf Place. Please go and, if you can, donate to Black Iron, because he had quite a tragedy happening in his life, so every coin counts.
Doc.
Every bit of help.
Absolutely.
Everyone donate $1 for Turin's wedding.
We would be rich. $422. Oh my god.
Well, frankly, the plan is that in a couple of years...
Live stream. Wedding.
What? Yeah, oh, fine, if you
We
want
should have
to.
like a webcam over everything. Oh my god.
What I wanted to say that in a couple of years, when we can afford it, we're gonna have quite a big, fat and juicy Lord of the Rings themed wedding.
Yeah, a couple years.
Yeah?
You gonna paint some Warhammer today?
I joined late.
Alright guys, so we got Croxagors for our infantry. We have Gary, the friendly lizard here. We got... Or George. Actually, I think this one's George. I think Gary's the laser lizard.
George.
I always get them confused. A lot of big dinosaurs. So, what's cool is our army's pretty mobile. Like, everything I think is like 40 or above speed. So, yeah, looks like 40 and above. Putting the pressure on them. So, let's take a look. Over here we have Tomb Kings, which would actually be an okay fight, unless they have spears. Oh, Bretonia.
For the wedding, Dove Films.
Dove Films. It's
Dove
new.
Pays and Dove Films.
It's his new channel. Dove Films.
Dove, you're gonna be our cameraman.
We're going to go try and pick a fight with Bretonia, because I feel like they're going to struggle against all this heavy armor.
Not Aragorn and Arwen, and not Faramir and Eowyn, although Eowyn would be probably the closest. But damn, if I was just a little bit taller, I would go for Galadriel.
Here we go.
All things considered, I'm just gonna be a Moria goblin.
Moria, a goblin of Moria.
Well, what else am I supposed to be?
Hey, we'll get it all figured out. So the Bretonians are definitely a good matchup for us. He does have Ground Knights, which will do pretty good, and Pegasus Knights, but check this out. The Ballista on the Ancient Segadon does some pretty good work if he sits still. We're just going to move and face Bretonnia. Vampires, basically a massive air force of Terrorgeist. Oh, God. Get that out of here. Here, let's let Bretonnia fight first, and the vampires start fighting, and then I'm just going to swoop in for the goodies.
Hey, Belik. Thanks for greetings from Spain.
Oh, guys. Here, this is time. Look how blobbed he is. How far do we need to be? A little bit closer.
That map is dank.
Yeah, this is one of the newer ones they did. So first,
well, PT, you didn't take that map that one of your viewers was talking about. He made it.
Yeah, we'd have to get everyone subscribed to it, I think.
Oh yeah.
I'll do a video with it. Oh, that was a really solid ruination of cities. So here we go. So he's going after the Stegodon here. So let's go ahead and just put everyone in melee and have him turn around and start Hulk smashing. Banishment we can drop over here as well. And yeah, these guys should be, you know, pretty solid for us. Did the banishment go off? It was a little bit late. Okay, so Croc scores. Let's get you guys going here. You guys here.
Asks, what are our favorite units in Warhammer sentimentally?
I'm relatively new to the franchise, so I don't have as much stake as maybe a lot of people do.
Well, for me, from my days of being a kid and just not knowing what I'm doing with my Dark Elves, I would say a Cold One Chariot.
The Cold One Chariot?
Yeah, Cold One Chariot.
Oh, he just dropped a comment on my Croxagors. Jabba's just dinosaur stomping. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just need to keep tabs on like what's getting beat up and heal as necessary.
Monster will be Smog on our wedding.
Just dress up as a giant beast.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna just intercept with the knights. That was a good Dweller's Blow. It didn't do too much damage, but oh my god, is that a Winds of Death? Let's give the Apotheosis or Harmonic Convergence to those guys, and then drop the Apotheosis to try and keep them alive because they are taking a beating. Gary's in good shape. Most of the Bretonnian infantry are routing, so we should be able to just kind of wear them down through dino attrition here. And Jabba's so scary. So we're going to drop this on the Knights of the Realm and just kind of get these guys to pursue. These guys to kind of pursue, and because honestly we can probably finish them off here, just like Alpha Strike them. Jabba got the nets, and life is good. Croxagors, we'll get you guys kind of forming up. We'll get Gary going right here. The Tomb Kings are just like marching across the desert. Look, guys, look at the Tomb Kings. Just like all in the, like left in the shadows by themselves. So we definitely did well against Bretonnia here. Like that was solid. Yeah, and like the problem with Pegasus Knights is their AP sucks. So like they can't even do anything against big dinosaurs really. Most other ones are just so beat up too. So we're gonna try and just keep our Croxagors healed. Yeah, so let's go ahead and we can go ahead and degroup and then degroup, just so they move a little bit more efficiently.
Wookiee could be the Balrog.
Wookiee just has like the Haggard Balrog mask on. So I think at this point we do a bit of a tactical retreat. We let the Tomb Kings fight these guys, and then from there we can re-engage, because that is a fully powered, fully erect operational battle station. And the Croxagors are just pimping it actually, which is solid. This one group's really beat up, but let's go ahead and see if we can polish off these Bretonnian Knights. Apotheosis, we'll try and save this group that's routing, because they're actually in pretty good health if we can get them to come back. Let's get you.
Hey couple, we want a kiss of love.
Oh my god, Terrorgeists! There's like 50 of them.
Yeah, this is what happens when you try to get Turin into intimacy.
Oh, not true at all. Lies. Dirty lies.
I'm just trying to get, you know, something with him, and he squeaks and then runs away to paint Warhammer.
Lies. That is such lies. Alright, so we pop this. Honestly, we can monster mash these Terrorgeists. We have so many like world-beating dinos here that I think, especially with the Saurus Scar Veteran, we'll be okay. Tomb Kings are sweeping in here. They got some Great Bows on the far side. Yeah, we're doing okay. These Terrorgeists are hurting though. Damn. Let's drop a Cold Blood on the Ancient Segadon. He's really important to keep alive. He's pretty powerful. But Jabba is just giving it to these guys, the business. Oh, I think Jabba has a greater calling though. Okay, so we're going to run Jabba and get a banishment on that Tomb King infantry blob as they come through the choke point. I think that'll be pretty good. Yeah, and Terrorgeists are having to flee, which is solid, so if we can at least like pin these ones in, keep them from getting away, that'd be really good. Okay, so we have a Ruination of City, so let's drop this right here. Hopefully we get some lucky. Oh, don't leave me alone, Terrorgeist. Did we get the Ruination off? We did. I don't know if that was worth it. Oh man, that was definitely worth it. Look at the damage it did to those Skelly boys. So right now we're going to go ahead and get our big monster mash pushing over here to protect. Rev Crystal. And then we're going to attack here and go ahead and use Harmonic Convergence to make him a beast. I think we're okay. We'll have Gary stay and this Stegodon stay as well. Yeah, so our other dinos are able to run to the rescue. It's going to be hard, though. Bretonnians are pretty much out of the picture. Oh, yeah. Come on, Jabba. No mercy. We got a banishment, too. I don't know if it's worth using. Did he just use his Ushapti summon? How could he have done that? He hasn't been fighting. Oh, my God. Yes, the Tomb Kings are my friends. Witse is the hero of the lizards, just fending off the foul terrorgeists. Oh, man. All right, so let's go ahead and just posture over here. Of course, this is actually a really good tactic in free-for-all. You run around a corner, and when AI paths around a corner, they blob, and then you get banishment effects. So we're just going to kind of do that and let these guys fight for a minute, because we're pretty far ahead. I don't think we need much more action here. So let's go ahead and switch you onto ranged. He might go for the Rev Crystal. Let's go ahead and pop Apotheosis. We need to keep Gary alive. The Ballistas are doing a really good job. Crocscore is actually paying some heavy dues. Not a lot of kills, but really holding up there. Okay, so Terrorgeist are trolling the leadership of them, which is good. Unfortunately, he has like all skeleton spears. Let's get our boys out here. I think now's the time to strike. There's fighting going on. I just don't want the Terrorgeist to like sweep down on me.
A PG family friendly channel, please. We are as family friendly as Rejected Cartoons by Don Hertzfield, or however you pronounce his surname. He also drew for the Family Learning channel, and if you know what I'm talking about, that's the least family learning thing ever.
Alright, it's time to fight these Tomb King boys. Let's go ahead and get a banishment right here. Hopefully that lands well. If that kid can kill these skeleton spears, we can just isolate everything. Come on, go, get in there, spin that way. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Nice. Banishment does like almost nothing against like big things. So, all right, Tetra, it's time for you to get. Oh, the Bretonnian Knights! They're coming in the back. Oh no, we've been surrounded. We're gonna go ahead and Rev Crystal Jabba. Hey, King of Rodux, thank you for the donation, man. What's up? Not much, dude. Just hanging out with milady.
You sexy beast.
Fedora. There you go. I'll tip my fedora at you. All right, so this is I think we might get eliminated, but we're definitely in first place due to the points.
Tuesday's coming. Did you bring your coat?
I see. You know what I'm talking about.
Nice and hot.
Yeah, there's no spears left here, and the Crocscores can actually do some good damage too.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Rodux coming in with the hard donation. And yeah, for any of you guys joining late, the stream will be posted in a couple hours, and there's a lot of good battles. I fought Gobbo King 3 times. They were all really good games too.
Too big.
Oh my god, this stuff is so good.
All right, so the Tomb Kings are having to retreat from us because they're being harassed by vampires. Yeah, it's looking good. It's not too laggy. A little bit of lag, a little teabagging coming in from the dinosaurs there. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and get this Tomb Prince real quick with Jurassic Park. Look, you like that? Oh, Dad. Oh, he's rampaging. I lost control of him. That's the downside of those cheap dinosaurs, is they rampage. I really wish I had a comment now, just so I could like drop it over here.
It's nice to see Lady Turin. We were begging to think you were imaginary. Well, I would drop a nerd joke here that I'm a tulpa, but
yeah. Oh no, rampaging dino! No, he's being swarmed by the Tomb Princes. We must rush to his aid. Come, no dinosaurs left behind.
Are we still talking about Turin's genitals? What?
No. PG. I don't want to get demonetized. I don't want to get slayed. It's time. It happens too much. I can't take it. Alright, we're pushing in there. I think we got to try and save our rampaging feral Stegodon. Alright, so we're going to push these guys in. These guys. And these guys. So we should be able to overwhelm Cetra, I think. And we still have the trollish vampires in the air, like, just helping us out. They've basically just been occupying the entire Tomb King's army here.
Rampage. Featuring Dwayne the Stegodon Johnson.
He tried. He was having problems, though. Harmonic Convergence on the Saurus Scar Veteran. Cetra's little, like, pack here is pretty strong. Oh, come on. We need our feral boy to come back. Gary will have a heal in a couple seconds here. Oh, Cetra is taking a lot of damage, though. These Crocscores, hopefully when they finish off the Spearmen, we can rush them over to help out. Let's take Job over here for now. He doesn't need to be taking this beating. We have enough scaly friends here.
Lady Turin is imaginary. You're all having a shared hallucination.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I'm just a time and space walker. I just fade into the warp and appear back and forth.
Just randomly.
Summoned by Turin's desires.
Oh, tak. Very true. Oh, he just used to summon Ushopti back here, so we actually probably have to stay and fight. Go ahead and pop shield the old ones to keep those Crocswords fighting a little longer. Yeah, I don't know if we want to chase Cetra, though.
Hey, Nicholas, you know what's funny? Jokes.
Jokes are pretty good. I like jokes.
What? What? What do you want?
I like. Okay, we got Apotheosis. I don't know who to heal. I mean, this big dino is probably going to just get chased off here, so... Let's get the Saurus Gar veteran back to the main pack. These dinos are just overextended. I don't know if they're going to make it. Oh, we got our Stone Cold Steve Austin dinosaur over here. He's coming back.
Turin, your girlfriend is weird.
I'm glad you think so. Alright, so we're going to get him out. These two dinosaurs pressed a little too far, and there's halberds here, so we're probably going to have to win on points. Unless there's still some Bretonnians nearby. Oh, vampires are still fighting, actually. They have a Terrorgeist. So we need to just get back and get our bearings here. And let's get you back up around here. So, oh, no, you better turn and run! The two princes are on the hunt! Both have anti-large and AP, too, which is always really rough.
Final Lady Turin mutation.
Yes, and that is Anna typing, if anyone's wondering. Oh no, Stone Cold Steve Austin got caught by the Tomb Princes. We're running a little bit light, but honestly, that like full dino army worked well. We were able to fight like two armies here and there. Yeah, we just need to finish off these Ushopti. Jabba might be able to pull something out, but I think there's too much for us to just finish everyone by... oh man, and he's going to get the Stegodon too, which still has a lot of HP. Alright, so let's see if we can get you over here to like fend this guy off.
Okay, Pounster coming in with a really heavy joke. Turin, here's a joke for you, Lady Turin. I googled how to start a wildfire. I got 48,500 matches.
That's silly. That is so silly.
That is so silly, Pounster.
A Grimgore game? Probably not Grimgore today.
What is my major? What do you mean? My major?
Good times.
Professor Prone, ban yourself right now. just show yourself out.
Yeah, I do think this game's probably... I'm pretty safe here. Because the Tomb Kings don't have enough to kill. I mean, they're going to kill the vampires over here and then, you know, Jabba and my big boy, but not before, you know, I'm able to probably get another 600-700 points here. I know, Dwayne Johnson failed. He's over here, just being... Oh
no!
Oh, that's actually pretty sad.
It is sad.
Look at it.
It is. No, stop showing that.
Oh, and the Bretonnians are gone.
Oh, so, okay.
Oh, hell yeah, I got my Crocswords back. That might actually save us here. Jabba and the Saurus Gar veteran might be able to win this, because I do have some healing left. It's going to be hard to say. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop Apotheosis. Jabba, he's gonna need it. We want to keep our elites alive. Crocswords coming back in, coming in hot and heavy. And yeah, Tomb King's just kind of... Oh, Cetra's almost dead, actually. Oh my gosh, look at that. 68 HP. He is too dangerous to be left alive. Before I did YouTube full-time, I was an athletic director for a non-profit organization. It's pretty mainstream, but yeah, you guys would probably know what it was. Alright, so, Jabba's, he's having problems here, but we're going to pop shield to the old ones, just trying to keep him alive. Oh, come on. Come on. Finish off Cetra Dinosaur. Jurassic Park style. Oh yeah, it's time. You guys ready for this? Come on. Oh, what are you doing? No, don't turn away. Oh, bad dinosaur.
No, Constantine, and by the way, hi, I am in America. Come on, it's time for... America!
Yeah, I'm trying not to... the next part is like, I don't want to say it too much.
Yeah.
We've had enough vulgar stuff this stream.
No, okay, yeah, I noticed your look. Yes, Nofrazim a little bit.
Yeah, we're in California. She does speak Swedish, yeah. Give him a little something. Say hello.
Did I type philosophy? I said philology, I'm pretty sure.
Philology, not philosophy.
Yeah,
It was her major, yeah.
Yeah, I just thought I...
Swedish philosophy. Just...
Yeah, I just thought I typed...
So I'm out of this game. So I have a 5,000 point advantage. So I just need to. There's no way the vampires will be able to close this one.
My boss yelled at me the other day. You've got to be the worst train driver in history. How many trains did you derail last year? I said, can't say for sure. It's so hard to keep track.
That's a hardcore dad joke. It's a really good dad joke. Oh my god, Tetra has 57 HP.
Yeah.
What is this, a Banshee? Oh my god. So, whenever you guys are in a situation like this in Total War Warhammer, where you see like the front 3 units, grab this entire formation and move them past the Banshee. So, don't attack the Banshee, path them like right over the top of the Banshee behind it, and as soon as you see a full surround, you then attack. That's how you get a better concave, because he would have like 15 of these guys attacking instead of just 3 if he did that. So yeah, it looks like yeah, a little laggy, but sorry about the lag, guys. Hopefully you still enjoyed this. But Jabba the Hutt fought well. He left his lock here. Like, he teleports out to go back to his toilet seat, and he just leaves lock. You know? Yeah, and the vampires coming in. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, the vampires could actually pass the Tomb Kings for 2nd place.
Då får man väl säga hej. Hejsan.
He's got me.
Hejsan allihopa.
I don't know. Tomb Princes are going to kill all the big guys, though. And if he's careful, honestly, if he can snipe Cetra, maybe. There's the Blessed Blade. It looks like Cetra is able to apply a pretty good juke there, so Cetra will be pulling back now. I'm wearing pants, but it doesn't look like it because they're beige, so the green screen like takes them out.
Another dad joke incoming, not from Pound this time, from Magnum Knight.
See, he's got the best dad jokes around.
I bought some running shoes from a drug dealer the other day. Not sure what they were laced with, but I was tripping all day.
That's so ridiculous. I like it. That was a good one. I like Poland a lot, yeah. Oh, we have a really good time there.
No, I mean...
The only thing I don't like about Poland are the mosquitoes. Like, that's my one thing that trolls me.
Yeah, true that. But then again, you haven't seen that much of Poland because I just keep you locked, fed with kielbasa.
Yeah, we saw Warsaw and the countryside where she lives, which is pretty nice. I like it out there quite a bit. So vampire counts are mostly crumbling, getting pretty low. And the Curse of the Dwarf actually pulls this Manfred right here down into the Skeleton Warriors, which is pretty solid. This Terrorgeist is going to rampage from the Curse. 2 Tomb Princes, both anti-large AP, like specialists. They'll tear through that 80 armor like it's own business. So I think the Tomb Kings will seize 2nd place here. It's going to be close, though. They'll get about 2,500 points from me. So, yeah, this is going to be the end of the stream here. So, Freedom Fries? No, we haven't tried Freedom Fries yet, no. French, it's just basically French fries. We'll get her some good ones with, like, chili on it. And stuff. I'm
not from... We do have French fries in Europe.
It's not true. They're just stuffed with kielbasa. It's hidden inside. No, but these are Freedom Fries.
Turin, my dad literally told me this one last week. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? They say he made a mint.
That's really... Oh my god. That is such a dad joke. I love it. Also, guys, there may be another stream later at some point for the Blood Bowl matches. I'm a little bit behind in our league and everything, so there will be some of that coming up. Yeah, and sorry about the lag again, guys. So right here, Terrorgeist just basically fighting to the bitter end, about 1,000 HP, give or take. They won't be able to do much, and Manfred might even die to these skeletons. We'll see. He's tanking them pretty well, but I don't know. We'll see. He might even crumble. You know, what's his leadership right now? Oh, he's at 22 actually. It's crazy.
Should we? I mean, I love Krakow. Don't get me wrong. I agree, it's beautiful and much prettier than Warsaw. But you know, living next to Warsaw my whole life, I have a soft spot for it, even though it's ugly, dirty, grey, and only has like, a couple of good spots.
Yeah, thanks for the donation, biggest nerd.
Vampires are Hagrid. What?
Hagrid.
Also, hello to Rain girlfriend. Hello to you too.
Nice and hot.
Yep, Manfred's crumbling now, so we're getting there. You guys get to rub your meat.
Konstantin, that's a neat Slav joke.
Yeah, and that's it. Cappy left the game, taking it. So let's see the final score, guys. I think my Jurassic Park was able to seize the day. Yeah, sausage is delicious. Oh my god, I love kielbasa. And his dad always has some, like in the kitchen downstairs. So I just like.
Yeah, my dad knows how to live.
He does. He knows what's good in life. So let's take a look. So I got first with 1,600, a close second from the Tomb Kings. That was damn close. So he could have, if he got a couple more kills on, you know, got into the fight a little earlier, he could have won that for sure. But yeah, very well played to the boys. It was a lot of fun. You can see Tomb Kings, Vampires here with the Fellbat Terrorgeist build, and Bretonia, you know, they kind of got sandwiched. So he didn't have much of a chance there with me and the Vamps attacking him.
Turns waifu.
All right, guys. I think that's it. So actually right now I'm going to go work on some videos for the channel. Actually, I ran out while I was in Poland, so I'm going to go.
Work on videos.
I am. Yeah. What kind of videos, Turin? We're going to work on some more replays and all that kind of good stuff. Also, yeah, got some exciting stuff coming. For any of you guys who are here, make sure to jump on May 19th. We're having our... better chest, see what's up. Wookie. We're having our tournament on May 19th. So it's going to be really big. May 19th, Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. Next stream, not sure. I'll probably try and stream every couple days. The next stream will probably be a mini tournament. So we'll get 4 people and have a tournament. It'll be like 2.5, 3 hours. It's a really good format. So we'll do that. And yeah. Other than that, thank you guys for joining. It was a lot of fun, and we'll see you guys next time. Anna, any closing words?
Sweet pig.
That was pretty good. I liked it. That was solid. Solid stuff. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you all next time.